Couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover.
R.I.P. J.O.E. R.I.P. Nikki P. R.I.P. TRT. Fuck that. It's time to do me. Hey, yo, the bottom line is, I'm a host without a deal. If the hangover don't sell, I'm a rob and steal.
Talk to him.
Understand, motherfucker, I'm straight from the street, and you podcast motherfuckers look like some need. I catch Ian at the bar taking a sip, put a pistol in his mouth and tell him orin a bitch.
Oh, come on.
Toxicity. You know what? I'm going to stop there.
Just like they did.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
We throwing shots today. I saw it. I had to take it.
Wait. No, that's the one. There we go. We'll
Drop bombs on them.
Them buttons going to be all over the place today.
Get the fuck out my house.
This is my house, bitch.
Oh, Lord.
This is going great. Alrighty. Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover Podcast. I am your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. we have a kitty trying to escape. Sitting all the way to my left, we have the man that has not delivered on any promises he's made since episode 1. We have the man who we can tell him to be here at noon and will still show up at 7 p.m. We have the man who every week tries to rape me in front of my son.
Let the boy watch.
Mr. Average Joe.
What it does, everybody.
What it doesn't. And then sitting to my left, we have the beautiful.
We're all to your left, technically.
That is true. Sitting directly to my left, like next chair over.
Immediate left.
Immediate left. Like less than 6 inches. Like me. We have the beautiful, the illustrious, the Happy Mother's Day.
Thanks.
Nobody else gonna tell her?
Happy Mother's Day.
I told her already, man, the kitchen where she belong. I told her.
Damn.
I made a whole post for her.
Average Joe. Nikki P.
Hello.
Sorry, Joe got 2. And then sitting directly across from me, we have the light skin. We have the turtle that his dreads down today. That's why he look a little different. We have the promo model. We have the host formerly known as Toxicita. What do we call it? Miss Lauren. The food's coming out to the table.
What's up, y'all?
Hello.
Y'all know that whenever the people at Applebee's are bringing out your fajitas, and you know they coming to your table because you hear it. That's her last name.
Lolo falls out the ceiling.
Nobody? Okay. All right.
You tried hard there. It's okay.
I did my best.
I don't think Turtle even ever uses that specific noise ever.
Sometimes when somebody hits a really good one. I think he used it for you last week.
I had them on last week.
You were doing it, babe. Alrighty then. How was everybody's week?
Fantastic.
I've been sick.
Have you?
Yeah.
With what?
I don't know. I think it's like allergies.
Awesome.
Somebody told me about pollen or some shit like that.
Are you that sensitive?
I've been dying.
I don't fucking know.
Having the bullshits.
Probably so, man. That's why I've been laying low.
That
Too much
man
bullshit. Man flu?
Mm-hmm. It's a thing.
That man flu's real, son.
I don't know. I kind of still feel like shit, but I'm here thugging it.
That man flu is like how like all day, every day we be acting mad tough, and then the second we get the sniffles, we be like, son, leave me alone. Just bring me some soup.
Turn to a full-blown brat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I want to apologize to K-Mac, too, because I had to, bail out of work today.
Oh, damn.
Because I was feeling K-Mac's the best PM there is.
Boo this man!
Got you, K-Mac.
I saw you press it. That's why I just shot.
I know you did. All right. Well, Miss Nikki P, what are we drinking this week? It's the drink of the week.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Just a quick one.
We're gonna name this something like Mother's Day Margarita because
It's the orange you
a
pineapple mother.
Pineapple mother. Yes, that's what we discussed in the car because it has orange and pineapple inside of it, mixed with a little tequila.
A little.
This shit's strong.
Nikki already lit.
Mixed with a lot of tequila.
Been a hell of a Mother's Day.
Grand Marnier and some limes.
Grand Marnier is orange,
And
right?
some pineapple juice. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And then some simple syrup because it was tart as fuck.
That shit is delicious. What do you think, Joseph?
It's alright.
Is that
Yeah, it's
He
cool.
keeps asking for my Tito's.
because he's a piece of shit.
Correct.
What do you think, Loli?
It's delicious.
Delicious. Is it as good as anything you make at the bar?
It's better.
Is it?
Yes,
You make a lot of rum and cokes at the bar, don't you?
absolutely. Jack and Cokes, rum and Cokes.
I was about to say, what is your most ordered drink? Like, somebody walks up to the bar and you're like, I already know.
They order like a bunch of basic ass shit.
Yeah, per usual.
Vodka cranberry. It's vodka and Red Bull. That's
black
not,
people.
That's not me. No, I don't drink that shit.
What you drink? Beer.
No, I drink rum and Sprite.
Michelob Ultras.
Michelob Ultras.
Or Miller. Or Corona. Or Dos Equis. It just depends.
Whatever you feeling
Yeah,
that
it
day.
just depends.
He's talking shit because he don't ever order any of that. It's either Maker's Mark or Ultras.
Or both. I get a beer and they be like, you want a shot too? I'm like, sure, if you want to run my tab up for me.
Everybody wants his tab up.
Yeah, because it's not hard.
I bet it ain't. Treezy.
That ain't at
I
all.
bet it ain't. You try to order literally everything on my tab that
What
night.
are you talking about? You told me I could.
No, I told you I'm going to buy you a few drinks.
That's a lie. You literally said drunk during your little degenerates cameo that bro, you quitting your job? All right, on Friday, I got you on your drinks, bro. You had a couple shots of tequila and got a little ahead of yourself and forget Scott drinks too.
It doesn't matter. I still bought all your drinks. Then you was like, all right, we need 5 shots on Joe's tab. I'm like, hold up. Wait a minute.
You know what I love even more is the bartender finally got aggravated. She was like, no, seriously, like, where's this going? I'm like, Joe's tab.
I'm like, no, the fuck it's not.
All right, this week we have...
Top fans, here's all the people that like our shit. It's top fans. If you ain't on this list, you can suck our dicks.
Respectfully.
I was hoping nobody did it.
I was waiting. I'm waiting for the week that nobody does it.
I have to be TRTL today.
Oh, God. All right, so for 1 year, we have Mr. Jason Diffrad, Mr. Larry Frederick, Mr. Devin Whitmore. And right behind him for 11 months, we have Mr. Swamp Thing Nicholson himself. I wonder if, like, by the time... Well, no, it's only 1 more month, but I was, like, waiting for it to be like, oh, now Swamp Thing is going to get included in the 1 years, and then they get 2 years. Like, wouldn't that be a bitch? And then for 8 months, we have Sean Milligan.
Put respect on that name.
You want to say it? Go ahead.
I forgot the middle part.
The Dawn.
The Dawn?
The Dawn. Not that the Dawn, the other the Dawn.
The Dawn.
Not that the Dawn. The Dawn.
Sean. The Dawn. Milligan.
You got one from Nikki P, son. Put some respect on his name.
That's how you know your voicemail went hard.
And then for 4 months, we have DJ Obi-Wan. He made it back. I'm so proud of him. And then for 3 months, we have Mr. Jonathan Gaspar.
Why are we looking at me? Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Why are you looking at me?
You said you wanted to be TRTL this week, huh? And then for 1 month, we have Mr. Matthew Lazara.
Who is that man?
Who the fuck is Matthew Lazara?
Sean done fucked your name up, Matt.
He gonna end up starting his own podcast. Who the fuck is Matthew Lazara?
I'll tell you the fuck I am.
And he just goes on little rants every week. This is what really grinds my gears. Oh, man. So, how was everybody's Mother's Day?
Drunk.
Drunk? You and your mom got wasted?
A little bit.
She got drunk with you?
She did.
Yeah?
She did. Which is not hard because my mom drinks a drink, like a rum punch, and she's drunk.
I miss those days. I miss the days I was one drink Johnny.
You'll get there again.
Oh, you mean 16?
What?
16?
Shut up. That actually lasted well into my 20s. That I could go out, just spend a few, like 20, 30 bucks and be fucking waxed. Those days are long gone. What did you do for your mother, Joe?
I slept until like 12.
Mm-hmm.
Then I woke up, did my man duties.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me?
Right.
Then I
Drop the kids off at the pool.
Yeah.
then I took the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Then I cut my motherfucking PlayStation on.
Right.
And now I'm here.
You didn't
So
call
you were late doing absolutely fucking nothing.
I'm never doing something when I'm late.
Noted.
So what did you do for your mother?
Absolutely nothing.
mother's
'cause
not
he's a
here.
terrible
Where's she
fucking-
at?
Out of state. She works out of state.
Did you call her?
Not yet.
You haven't called your mother to talk?
No, I gotta let her nerves
Faye.
build.
You don't deserve this.
I gotta let her nerves build up. You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker didn't call me. Then I gotta call her and bring her back down. It's more humbling.
You know your older brother already called her.
Yeah. Oh wow! Don't make me do this. Jesus Christ! I almost said that.
Because he light skinned.
No, I was about to say something else, but yeah, because he's light skinned.
Because he pussy. I didn't say that. Your brother was saying that. How about you, Nikki P? How did your mama enjoy the gifts?
She loved it. She cried.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was strong.
It's so weird. Their family, her family, they be like trying to make each other cry. Like literally every holiday that like a female in the family has to get something, they're like, look. This is gonna be the one to get it. Watch. And then they sit there and watch as this person cries. And then they're like, we did a good job.
Yeah, that's how you know you did a good job.
That's
you make them
weird.
cry. Sad tears. Happy tears.
Y'all get some type of trophy for that, or just for fun?
Mental trophies.
Yeah, bragging rights.
Like if you tear up and like you make them tear up and the snot come out. Oh yeah, that's
Like
the gold trophy
picking
right
that
there.
perfect card. It's always the card.
Them fucking cards, bro.
Gotta pick the perfect one.
Shit, you gotta get the one that pop out.
That's what I be saying.
Gotta get the one that pop out. That way they cry and they shit their heart out.
And they cry because they're terrified.
Yeah.
Boom. Anthrax. Happy Mother's Day.
My gift gave this bitch a heart attack. So get my trophy.
How you feel? I killed Momo.
Oh my god.
Y'all make her cry every year. I killed her. Walking around the funeral like, yeah. I can't believe that happened. She still had so many years ahead of her. Yeah, but guess what? Nobody's gift's ever gonna top mine. Y'all just made her cry. I put her in a cardiac arrest. Anyway. All right. So, did anything interesting happen this week?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
We didn't get no voicemails.
Oh.
Lame.
I don't think we did. Let me check.
Sorry, y'all.
Because you never know. It could have happened. I'm just surrounded by a bunch of people that can't talk.
Well, what did you do for Mother's Day?
Me?
Yep.
Followed you around. This is the week. This was oh, Jesus Christ. I think I'm getting whatever Joe's got. This was the day that I had to go on your side of the family.
Yes.
Yesterday we went with my side of the family, and we went and got crawfish,
And oysters.
charboiled oysters.
It was phenomenal.
Oh, so he won Mother's Day is what he's saying.
You heard me?
I mean,
Yeah.
no, not at all.
Okay. Wait. I think we.
I
have
only
a
said
voicemail.
voicemails because somebody like 2 people hit me up and said they were sending voicemails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Because I'm looking right. Well, I looked earlier and I didn't see any, so maybe it just updated. Yeah, because the last one that we got before the last episode was from Spencer, and we heard his stupid ass fucking voicemail. And now we have another one from Spencer.
My guy Rock, man, I ain't gonna let him shit on you like that, dog.
I'm only going to shit on him because he lost his top fan status and never tried to get it back.
He gave up.
He did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He told me about it. He told me he tried to get it back.
And then what happened?
I forgot what he told me.
So he gave up. What?
What, you want him to pull a Sean Milligan and then fucking just like blow the notifications up?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to see his name.
Ooh.
Damn.
Damn, son. You hear the way she... Hold on, I'm trying to get it, but it's taking too long. You hear the way that she trying to...
Get the fuck out my house!
You don't want to hear that shit again.
Shout out to Rock. He inspired that.
Here we
Yes, he
go.
did.
Here we go.
What's good, Hangover?
I hate you so fucking much.
My question for y'all is, are y'all finally gonna fucking talk about Spider-Man or what? Like, it's been like months and y'all talking shit and y'all ain't never talked about it.
Oh, Spider-Man 3?
Oh, and happy Mother's Day, Nikki
Mikey, can
P.
you hear me?
I hope you have a good one. Don't drink too much tequila and kick nobody out.
Oh,
See y'all soon.
Oh, that was so sweet.
He's trying to make up for it.
He's always so nice to her. She's still so mean.
Oh, thank you, Spencer.
Oh, well, all right. So we could talk about it. Yeah, we could talk about Spider-Man 3. Did you ever get to watch it, Joe?
I watched it 2 nights ago.
Really?
Literally.
What were your thoughts? For a person who is not a Spider-Man fan, what were your thoughts?
It was a dope movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come clean. It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was like, it kind of pissed me off of like why the movie happened. You know what I mean? Because the whole movie could have been over and like that. But
Why's that?
because
I mean, like Spencer said, it's been months. We can give spoilers now. So, spoiler alert.
because you know what I'm saying, when he had the fucking box in his hand, just do what Doctor Strange say. Just do what he says.
That is true.
Movie ends right there.
Yeah, you're right.
Your little duck ass want to take the box and run away. You know what I'm saying?
See, what got me the only thing that I don't like about that is that you're not one of those people, but like black people, but like you're one. I knew somebody was gonna say it, but yeah. So, but like, you remember that movie 2012? Y'all remember that movie?
Yes.
Did you actually see that, Lauren? Because we found out recently you haven't seen anything.
I did not watch the movie, but I know what it's about.
Bitch has never seen Friday, son.
I don't watch movies.
Lord have
Or
mercy.
Game of Thrones.
Or Game of Thrones.
Rush Hour.
Christ. Jesus Christ, you never caught a bullet?
Banish me. Just banish me.
So you about to get banished in here. No, so in 2012 was like about, they made the movie about everybody said the world was going to end in 2012. Well, at one the whole movie is just the dude like that looks like an old Shia LaBeouf. What's his name? John Cusack. The whole movie is just him running away from shit and barely getting away. And like my favorite was like the best critique I heard about that movie was, yeah, it was cool. It just wasn't realistic at all, son. And I'm like, so like, are you one of those people that like?
That's not me.
Okay.
That's not. No.
Okay.
No, fuck
That's
no.
not what you're saying.
No. It's just one of those things. I have to say something bad about the Spider-Man movie because I'm biased. You know what I'm saying? But it was a dope movie. I like how they brought like the multiverse like into it and shit like that, and, like the whole shebang. It pains me to say it was a dope movie.
It's gonna pain you even more when you go see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But we'll get into that momentarily. Spoiler free.
Did you see it?
Spider-Man 3?
Well,
She probably hasn't seen any Marvel movies.
no.
You haven't seen one MCU movie, bro?
Go sit your ass back over there.
We're gonna leave Turtle's chat empty today. Turtle's not here today, obviously, and I promise you, he's listening to this right now, either while he's editing it or in his car tomorrow, and he's just like, motherfucker, like all the shit that we're gonna say. He's just gonna be like, no, that's not how it happened. You know, he's gonna have his little beige rage moment. His face starts twitching. But I think that like movie studios need to start doing this thing where like they put out movies and then they put out like 5 like short films connected with the movie where it's more realistic. Where like your boy, like at one scene in 2012, he's running from like the grounds collapsing and he's running from it in a limousine and everybody was like, that's so fucking unreal. So they should make a movie where the bridge just collapses on him, kills him, and then the credits roll. It's like 4.5-minute movie.
Nah.
I think they should, just so people just be like, all right, you didn't think that was realistic. Here's your realistic version. There you go. Enjoy it. Was that good? No, there was no adventure. Why? Because we have to get a little unrealistic to make this happen.
Yeah, like Spider-Man like flying over the water and gripping onto nothing with his spider webs.
It'd be hard for him. Like, what was that? What was the name of that comedian? The guy that was like, yeah, it'd be really hard for Spider-Man to be like, you'd really impress me if he was a superhero in like Nebraska. Nothing but cornfields for miles.
Oh.
Good luck swinging around the one tall tower in the middle of a huge cornfield, yelling at girls like getting attacked in the cornfield. You're like, come closer! I can't go anymore.
I have never heard that, and I need to hear that.
So, but yeah, Spider-Man 3 was fucking phenomenal, man. Like, we all knew what was going to happen, but it was still the satisfaction of it happening. Like, I know Lauren's never seen any of the Spider-Man movies.
I have seen like one.
Which one?
The one with the blonde bitch and what's his name? I don't even remember.
Tobey
his name.
Maguire?
Probably like the original one.
No, the blonde bitch. You said like the one that dies at the end?
Oh no, he's like upside down and he
Oh,
kisses
okay, yeah.
her
So that's
and-
Tobey Maguire. She's a redhead, first of all.
Oh.
Second of all,
Shows how much I paid attention.
correct. So he comes back. That was like the whole big thing about the movie is that now I don't know why I'm talking to her. She doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't care what you say. When the motherfucker stepped out the portal, that shit was fire, son.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I still think, what's his name? Willem Dafoe played the fuck out of the Green Goblin. Like, he still looked great and still did the part amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I was very happy that what's his name?
Jamie Foxx? Oh, Matthew Murdock.
Yes.
Matt Murdock, sorry.
What the fuck was that?
He's blind.
Oh, the lawyer.
Yeah, the lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Daredevil. Did you not watch Daredevil?
The TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 episodes.
Oh no.
Really?
I love Daredevil. I was
You didn't
very
like it?
happy to see him.
I said I watched 2 episodes. I didn't watch the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. So you didn't like it? Is that why you stopped watching? Because I know how you watch TV shows. That becomes your whole life. You find one that's good, and then we don't hear from you for a month.
That's true. No, I didn't. It was more of like a thing that was just on TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should watch it, though. Like, that whole little canceled Netflix situation. I don't know so much about Iron Fist. I never watched it, but
I
like,
didn't watch Iron Fist.
I heard Jessica Jones was really good.
I watched that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Luke Cage.
Yeah, and Luke Cage.
And then Daredevil, and then the spinoff from The Punisher. Are you ever going to watch any of that stuff, or are you just...
I'm still waiting on my list. Y'all supposed to give me a list of what I have to watch.
We'd never see you again. You'll be here for years. Because I already know you've never seen Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood. You said you never saw Friday.
I'm just uncultured.
Let's start her off small. Give her Game of Thrones.
Start off small. So you wanted to come in here angry every week.
In her feelings a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sitting there, she's just zoned out, and it's like, hey, Lauren, you gonna do your job? I'm sorry, Joffrey just became king. Oh, all right.
I understand.
Hey, what's going on in your mind over there, Lauren? The red wedding happened. You wanna go home? You wanna just sleep it off?
I need a week, y'all.
I need a week to myself. Oh man, but yeah, we went and saw Doctor Strange on Thursday, and hold on, I got the perfect fucking soundbite for this.
Move this man!
I'm gonna let it play out too. Yeah,
That fucking terrible?
it wasn't.
I saw you said 6.5 or some shit like that.
I'll say 6.5 out of 10.
No.
Maybe a 6.
Lower?
I don't know. I hated it, to be honest. I did not like it at all. I thought it was cheesy. The only thing I liked about it was Wanda. I've never been a big Strange fan. Wanda was cool. I had my Wanda shirt on. But it was all very cheesy. Not, like, I only give it a 6 because of the 5-minute
Cameos.
Yeah, cameos.
One of them was
middle.
mentioned in the trailer, so you're not giving away too much.
Yeah.
But like a post went viral a couple of months ago about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness having the most cameos of any Marvel movie. No, not true at all. Total bullshit. Not a thing.
Yeah, because you realize, like, the movie's going.
Yeah, she tapped me at one
It's only
point.
a 2-hour movie. And I tapped him. I'm like, if this is supposed to have the most cameos, they better start,
Knocking them out.
knocking them
Yeah,
out.
because we were like an hour in. It's a 2-hour movie,
You've
and we
only
said,
seen like 3 characters. So you're
maybe.
like,
And then the writing had the script itself, like the rookie mistakes in it. I thought Marvel was so far past this. Like, there's a moment where something happens and a certain character is like like somebody's about to die, and it's like that big intense moment, and they're being attacked, and the clumsy person's behind them, like, oh my god, I don't know how to use this, and then like there's like the music's really really building up, and then it stops, and then the camera cuts to them, and they go to hell. No, do better. Do better.
You know it's accurate because Nikki just like, that's literally what happened.
They literally had a scene, and I'm not bullshitting you. They had a scene where one of the cowards in the movie is having a hyperventilation attack because they don't know if they're going to be able to protect everyone, and everyone that they know is going to die, and they're sitting there and they have the very sad face on and scared, and they're nervous, and then the camera pans down to their hand, and their hand does this. And then it cuts back to their face, and they go, and suddenly they have the power. And it was just like, I could have wrote that.
That's corny.
I could have wrote that.
That's corny. This is the first Marvel movie since Stan Lee, though, right?
No, they've had Black Panther. They had Spider-Man. They
Spider-Man,
had
not Marvel.
Shang-Chi. Yes, he is. What are you talking about?
That's a Sony. Doesn't Sony?
He was in Civil War.
But
He was in
but
game.
He's owned by Sony,
It's
but
a-
it's
but
still
His
a Marvel.
character's owned by Sony,
It's
yes.
still
but
a
the
Marvel
the
character.
Spider-Man movie that was directed by Stan Lee too.
Well, no, none of the movies have been directed by Stan Lee. Stan Lee just created all of these characters.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. We wouldn't have any of these movies if it wasn't for him, but
I didn't mean it like that. You know what I mean?
no, that's why he's the old guy in all the movies, because he literally created all of these characters in like what, the 40s, 50s?
Oh wow, I'm stupid as fuck. I thought he had some like directive control or some shit like that.
I mean, obviously, like, because apparently that's why they're having the Spider-Man issue, was because at one point Marvel was so broke they were like about to go like out of business, and then Sony approached them about buying some of their better known characters. So that's why when the MCU started, it was with somebody like Iron Man, like with Thor, Captain America, like the least popular ones, because they gave away the rights to X-Men, to Wolverine, to like, you know, Spider-Man. So they had to give that away to other companies so they could stay afloat. And then now, but Disney and Sony had a deal, and that's why you're able to see Spider-Man in the Marvel movies.
Okay.
Also, side note, not giving it away because it was in the trailer, so suck a dick if you weren't paying attention.
Skip
to the
forward
trailer.
30 seconds if you want absolutely no spoilers.
It was in the trailer. But I'm very excited that Marvel's mixing with
X-Men.
X-Men. Very excited. But for the viewers, I'm curious, who would win?
Uh-oh.
Jean Grey or Wanda?
That is a very good question.
Wanda.
You think so? Jean Grey is Phoenix?
Wow, I'm stupid.
OP as
Wow,
fuck, son.
I'm stupid. I was thinking about Rogue.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a fight.
Yeah.
That would be a fight. So I'm very curious. Me and Turtle talked about it very briefly. We're going to get to some subjects that you
What do
can
you
talk
think?
about, Lauren. Don't you worry.
I was
I'm
looking at
probably
it like, what do
over
you
here
think?
looking like I have no clue what's going on. I'm just like, yeah.
It's so bad because if Turtle was here right now, none of these two would have been able to talk. So this is kind of like
Get our shit off.
this is kind of like a refresher right here.
I know I look so stupid right now. I'm just like, yeah, whatever you say.
Watch, one of these days you're going to end up watching these fucking movies and you're going to come in here like a kid on Christmas. You're just going to be like, bro, what the fuck? We're just going to sit here and have a whole conversation. It's going to be great. But
We're here for you.
But yeah, that was actually one that kind of curious.
Yep.
People's opinions. Jean
Very
Grey.
curious.
But then when me and Turtle talked about it, he was like, regular Jean Grey, and I was like, Phoenix, and he was like, yeah, Phoenix.
I was just so excited to see Professor X come in on his wheelchair, because you haven't seen him in a while, because they've been doing like the throwback of X-Men. The last couple movies have been like the younger characters, so I was so happy.
And
to
they
see
brought
him.
back motherfucking Patrick Stewart, son. Not a full spoiler, because that was technically in the trailer.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't spoil shit.
But from there, well, I got cursed out one day by Turtle because we were talking about Black Widow, and I mentioned Black Widow's parents were in the movie, and he was like, "Oh, thanks for the spoilers."
Yeah.
And I was like, "It was in like every trailer,
Yeah, it really
every
was.
single one." Yeah. So
We will critique the fuck out of any trailer that comes out. We know every inch of that screen and what it's showing.
not even just that, the fact that at one point they told Black Widow to do something, and she went, "I'm not." The woman, I won't say mom because Turtle said, but the woman looks over at her and goes, "Sit up straight, just slouching." "I'm not slouching." And then the other guy looks over and goes, "Listen to your mother." I thought that was a hint. Maybe not. Fuck you, Turtle. Anyway, so thank you, Spencer, for getting us in that. I almost forgot to write down Doctor Strange. So
I didn't know if we were going to talk about
Lauren
it.
might have had more to talk about had I not brought that up, but whatever. All right, so let's talk about some fucking circuses, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in the multiverse right now. Has anybody gotten to watch any of the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial?
I literally have it. So I have 3 monitors.
While you're supposed to be working?
You got way too excited about that shit. Like way too
Facts.
excited.
I have
Facts.
3
I feel her, though.
monitors. One of them is a laptop, and so I keep it on the laptop. And I'm kind of upset with myself that I didn't have Johnny. Like, I didn't watch his thing because I didn't know where to go, even though you could just type it. and fucking Google, but I didn't. So all I have heard of was Amber Heard's. And my boss and stuff has passed me, and they've asked me questions about it. They're like, "Oh, you're watching it? What's happening?" And I'm just like telling them the whole shit. I'm like, I am so grateful that they're not telling me shit about watching this shit while I'm working.
Any thoughts? Anybody?
I've been using TikTok as my like official news source for that. They like
I mean,
post little clips on it.
well,
and stuff.
I love the clips.
Joe, when Cap was murdered, did you sit through the trial?
When who?
Cap.
No.
You didn't go?
No. I was too fucking angry.
Yeah, I understand. But I sat through, I think it was like a 2-3 day trial, something like that. I sat through the whole thing, and you're better off getting your information from TikTok. Because I promise you, like, the amount of bullshit that we also had to listen to on top of, like, the actual quote-unquote, like, shit that'll wake you up. Like, oh, shit, didn't know that. Like, it's very far and few between. Like, you're listening to a lot of bullshit. And then every now and then somebody will say something, and you'll be like, but, yeah. So, TikTok. Did you see anything interesting on TikTok?
I mean, Amber Heard's just making all of us crazy bitches look normal, so I really am grateful.
Get your shit off.
Thank you, Amber Heard, for that. But what made it even better was, like, what was it you said? The one thing that's going around is her snorting coke in the courtroom.
Yeah.
That's fire.
No, did you want to address that, dear?
I mean,
she's been getting angry listening to people talk about it.
I do not think that she's going to be dumb enough to snort coke. But I've read something that someone was like, maybe she was putting Vicks in her nose so that she could cry for that next bullshit scene she talked about after the fact. You know? And the day before.
Worst crier on the planet, by the way. Can we at least agree on that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
She's like quoting movies when she's like on the stand.
I love it so much. And the day before, she was talking about something, and so many people were like, oh my God, she's not crying. She's not crying. And I guarantee, even though they're not supposed to be on social media, that got back to her somehow.
Absolutely.
About, oh, hey, you need to cry to make it more realistic. So she's like wiping out imaginary tears, and I'm just like,
My favorite one is you literally, do we have the napkins anywhere? Right. There's like a moment where she's like on the stand. She's like, they say something to it, like, or the lawyers are talking amongst themselves, and you see her pick up the Kleenex. If you're watching on the YouTube, she picks it up, she puts it here, she kind of like wipes it, and she.
Yeah, she.
And then you see a flash, and then she keeps going.
Yeah, she
posed for the
up,
fucking camera.
She looks up, sees the camera, and goes right back to.
And like she just stopped, like just freezes, poses. You see the flash, and then she finishes wiping her. I'm like, dog, this is a fucking circus.
And every time it like flashes to Johnny Depp, like he's just avoiding eye contact at all times.
He's always doodling. He's just writing little notes.
I mean, I wouldn't, because I'm sure that he's told like, oh, you know, you can't.
You cannot show emotion.
You
can't do anything.
When you can't like be like you're fucking lying. So I'm not gonna stare at you, lie, and make all these shit accusations about me. So I'm gonna sit here and doodle and pretend like I'm not.
Right.
But if anybody was watching it live, which I'm kind of upset has not made its way to the reels, at least I haven't seen it, was when Amber was leaving the stand. They were about to go on a break. And Johnny was walking, and she like walked down, saw him, and like backed herself into a flagpole. Like,
yeah, I saw that.
Oh my God, she was being so dramatic. I
oh
saw
my
that.
God,
she was
like she, and then like leaned up against it, and then like of course the she does that. So then the bailiffs and everything have to go. Johnny, wait, hold on, whoa, and like put their hands. It's like he's like I was walking. Like, I'm the one that got beat, and then she shit in my bed.
Right. This whole cut my finger off. You think she's jumping?
Have they addressed? I think only her lawyers have spoken to her so far, so they have not addressed the poop in the bed yet.
Cannot wait
that cross-examination. That cross-examination is going to
like I might have to take a day
blow,
off or
son.
so because I'm gonna be like work. Like I can normally when she was bullshitting was working and could just listen to it and every now and again kind of glimpse over. I feel like I'm just gonna be like this at work, like just staring at the screen, like so invested, trying to just catch all the bullshit that is occurring on my screen.
Because one thing and I want to like also say this, like maybe Lauren can make this into a clip and then like you could share this with a friend if they are confused. But one of the main reasons that Johnny Depp kept getting objected to and wasn't allowed to talk.
Hearsay.
All right. Objection, hearsay. But like one of the reasons that he's not allowed to, they wouldn't let him talk is because everything he's saying, if I'm not mistaken, can be backed up. So everything that he's saying is detrimental to Amber Heard's case. So right now, she's getting softball questions that she's already been prepared for by her lawyers. So, of course, they're going to let her talk because they've already wrote the whole script. Now she's just got to follow it. The only thing that makes it better is, it was my mom. The only thing that makes
The door just opens very slowly.
It closed by itself. I was bugging.
So the reason that they keep letting her talk, that's why if you ever watch like real close, when she finally does say something that Johnny's lawyers object to, and the judge sustains it, which means she's not allowed to like finish talking, it throws her off so much.
Yeah.
Like it takes her a few seconds to like get it back. But like I just love like once Johnny's lawyers go and start like, and you're gonna hear a lot of objections because her lawyers are not gonna want her to fucking talk. Because everything that they're doing right now is literally just by the script. I'm going to ask you this question. This is how you're going to respond. They don't know what the fuck Johnny's lawyers are going to say. So.
And Johnny's lawyers didn't object as much as they probably should have because they were letting Amber dig that hole because she was doing such a miserable job at it.
She couldn't back, like her timelines kept being so far off. The lawyers were like, just let her talk.
And she just kept saying like, I don't recall how that ended. I don't know. And it's like, yeah, because you didn't take the time to come up with all the fucking details for that lie that you came up with. Of course you don't remember how it happened.
My favorite one so far, and I want to get this put on a fucking t-shirt, was I'm walking out of the room and he slaps me across the face. So I turn around and go, Johnny, you just hit me. You just hit me. And everybody in the comments is like, ain't he got to be facing you? Or don't you have to be facing him for him to slap you across the face? No? Okay. Because everything's imaginary in Amber Heard's world. She's still living in Atlantis right now, son.
I'm about to say, didn't they kick that hoe off of Aquaman?
No.
I saw an article
About what?
I feel like they did.
about them
They
kicking
didn't.
her off of Aquaman.
Not yet. At least as far as I know, it hasn't been confirmed. Because if it was, we wouldn't be second guessing right now.
Yeah.
We would know because it would be everywhere.
But in greater news, Amber Heard mentioned one of Johnny's exes, which is a fantastic...
That hasn't apparently been confirmed.
What do you mean?
That rule.
Are you sure?
I read something. I read an article the other day, and they said that Kate Moss's name wasn't on the banned list. So but that's just some like off the. We'll go ahead and say it anyway.
Well, according to
Rumor has it
that when court started, they weren't allowed to talk about exes, which is because all of Johnny's exes have everything great to say about him, and Amber Heard's ex gave her a domestic violence case. So there's that. But she mentioned Kate Moss in her
testimony.
Which apparently could
Holy
give
shit! So we're back.
He can't say shit because he forgot to press the button too.
That is true. So Scott just found out that he did not hit the record button before we even got started. So sorry, Turtle. Sorry about the editing you're gonna have to do. But anyway,
How many ginger?
say please.
Not your kid, but the.
Wow.
Boo this man!
All right. So
Anyway, so
Back to what we were talking
as
about.
I was saying, since she mentioned Kate Moss's name, there's a possibility that now they can bring in all of the ex's testimony. Like, since she's the one that brought it up, now they can bring Kate Moss in for a character
witness.
thing,
She just opened the portal.
basically. Because you can see her say it, and then you can see
You do see that.
Johnny's lawyers be like, yes.
Like
Very
you
excited
literally
about
see
it.
them like, and then turn around and look at each other like, fuck yeah, like the fist shake and celebration. Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
So, yep, very curious to see how this goes. But I think this week they're supposed to start cross-examination.
Not until they don't come back until the 16th.
Oh, okay, so we got some time.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I literally Friday I went to go try and find it and I couldn't find any alive, and one of my other bosses passed by and he's like, "Oh, you're not watching it today?" And I was like, "No, it doesn't come back till 16th." He's like, "Well, that's trash." And I was like, "That's what I'm saying."
They be getting their shit off through you.
Because everybody wants to know what's going on, because this is wild. Women are finally being held accountable. How many men you beat up, Lauren?
Really?
Lie. Lie to my face.
0.
It's the laughter from me.
Scott makes me nervous.
Hey now. Hey.
You're an all-star.
It's cool. All right. All my exes don't put their hands on me.
Mine too. Anyway,
It's called self-defense.
Really?
you've hit me.
I have not hit you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Okay, look, I've hit a man, but like in playfulness. Like I've never aggressively hit anyone.
Look,
Yeah, like
just-
I
look, just
punch
because-
Joe.
I
all
don't
the
have
time.
hands like that.
Look, just because you knocked him out, then thought it was funny, that don't mean you was playing.
Facts. I was like Black China. I put the gun up to his head as a joke.
I was
God,
kidding.
y'all are no fun.
I brought him to the hospital
Shut
after. Jeez.
up. All right, so the big one. Let's get this out the way. Roe versus Wade. Apparently, they are moving to overturn Roe versus Wade, which is apparently, from my understanding, it is the famous court case that like pioneered women being able to get abortions as they so choose. Thoughts?
I need to stock up on some Plan B.
Yeah, you do.
I thought it was basketball.
Wait, you be letting them go raw? Damn, son.
Wildin'.
I have no chill.
Morgan Wallen, son.
I thought it was like a basketball game at first. Like I thought it was like a 1-on-1 game.
I hate the fuck out of you.
It was like Roe versus Wade. I thought it was like Dwayne Wade going on 1v1 somebody.
You're kidding, right?
I'm dead ass.
Okay, so Nikki, thoughts?
I think there's a reason that there's a separation of church and state, and
Period.
I feel like the government shouldn't have a fucking say in what I do with my body,
Period.
or how many times I choose to do it, or any sorts of the matter. And anybody that's like, oh, it's fine, it's the baby, you gotta care about you don't fucking care about the baby once it's out my body. You don't want anything to help mothers. You don't want anything to help any schooling costs. You don't want anything to help any of the fucking costs. Otherwise, you complain that they're living off the
My
government.
tax
Fuck
dollars
you,
are going
shut
to
up.
you.
Either let the people get the abortions or help fund people
Or adopt them.
that How many people you know that are like, oh yeah, I'm pro life, and then have adopted children?
So this is stopping abortions.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wildin'.
Well, it's
the
given
government
By state,
the
it's giving
govern-
it the states the choices,
Yeah.
which a lot of the states are going to choose to not
because
have.
a lot of states are like quote unquote Catholic, like Jesus. That's
Exactly.
against the Bible.
Separation, church and state. There's a reason.
And there's like a formula shortage right now, if I'm not mistaken.
There is
so
a huge.
How about we address that
formula.
first?
And it's not being talked about at all, which is a whole nother topic. Like, thankfully, I'm like, the dude lives off me. There's no way around that. And I can't even imagine being a mom having to fight for formula right now, having to try and find it somewhere. That's scary to not think that my child is going to have to end up starving or switching and hurting his stomach and
Or
all this
buying
other
breast milk.
bullshit. Yeah, no.
Like, I think when it comes to the idea of abortion from a man's perspective, we should invoke Dwayne Johnson law.
The Rock?
Yeah.
Explain.
Okay. Joe, do you think women should be allowed to have abortions?
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter what you think.
It doesn't matter what you think. How you feel.
That's how I think it should always go anytime a man is ever asked how they feel about abortion is it doesn't matter.
That's why when bitches
what you
like-
think.
That's why when bitches got pregnant, they asked me, it was like,
Wrong one. What are you looking for? You could just
You
let
gonna
it
let
go.
it play or not?
Where's the dee? There you go.
I look. She looked like me, but I don't know, man. I really truly feel like number one, abortion is a great backup plan. Can we be honest?
yeah.
Look. All right. People listening, people watching,
That's why the pill is called Plan B.
hear facts.
Exactly.
But you know what? Let it be Plan A. Apparently, Lauren like to be out here raw dogging. You know what?
That's a gem right there.
You know what? Let it be Plan A. Look, hit me raw. I'm gonna pop this bitch tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Boom, boom.
$50 for safety.
We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Instead of going in half on a baby, let's go half on a pill.
And you know what I'm saying? So maybe, I don't know, make Plan B's cheaper. Didn't Nicole almost get charged $100 and something the other day for birth control?
Wait, what?
No, my insurance changed, and so once I got like switched up in my job, and so the insurance changed, and they didn't have the new insurance. So when I was looking at the app, it was going to charge me like $111. And then I called them and I was like, "Oh, hey, my insurance changed." And then they plugged in. And
But either which way,
it was free again.
she was about to get charged for birth control. You know what birth control is? It controls birth.
But
You know that thing you don't want her to get the scoop? Yeah. But people listening that are on our side of the fence where it's like, yeah, don't overturn Roe versus Wade. My body, my choice, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Those people, we have to find a better argument than rape and incest.
I don't want the
How
fucking
about
kid.
it's your choice?
That's mine. That's my whole thing. Is like I just hate watching people whenever it gets brought up and somebody will like shit. Like a friend of mine shared an article where it was like, and then she captioned it like, imagine a world where men are controlling women's bodies, etc. Like something to that effect.
I saw that shit.
She mentioned the formula shortage. Somebody commented underneath it and was like, "Oh, okay, formula shortage, another reason to kill babies." Noted. And in my head, I was like, "See, that's your problem. That's all y'all's problems. Y'all all keep going to like this like everybody wants to get the high road. Everybody wants to take the high road. You don't want to kill babies. My body, my choice. I don't want to kill babies. My body, my choice. I don't want to. Okay, so then why do you want to kill babies? Well, because formula shortage and religious reasons, and it's my body. I should be able to do what I want to do with my. You know what? Fuck you. I don't want a fucking kid. Well, then wear a condom. I don't want to. Take birth control. That sucks. Every woman I know that's ever been on birth control hates it.
Or how about this? She fucked up and took ibuprofen or whatever it is that cancels out the birth control.
Antibacterial.
How about this?
Antibiotic. Wow.
How about this?
Melatonin.
I wore a condom. The condom fucking broke.
Are you serious?
Melatonin cancels out birth control.
I didn't know that.
You take melatonin, dear.
Oh no.
Grayson!
How
No,
about
but I
it's
just-
not like my life? Like if you don't want to have a baby, or if you do want to have a baby, it ain't got shit to do with me. I'm not raising that kid. So
Exactly.
why do I care?
Everybody wants to play this game like we have to save all the babies, and then it's like, okay, well now the babies
room for all the
now the
babies.
babies are born. Now what? Well, you better take care of it. I didn't want to in the fucking first place.
There's already enough traffic
And
on the
it's-
fucking bridge.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to get to work as is.
god. The HOV does nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't. And then it's like, oh well, fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Listen to that baby go crazy.
Yeah, I hear.
But I just,
Mama instincts.
I hate it, man, because it's like every time, because like I said, we always have to take the high road. So there's always somebody inevitably in the comments that's just like, well, what about somebody that's been raped? What about somebody that was forced incest? What about a woman that will die if she has the baby? We got to stop using those as the example.
Because there's such a small percentage.
There's such a small percentage. So you know what we have to start doing? Being honest.
What about
I
people who
just
just
don't
doesn't
want
want one?
the kid.
You know what? It is fucking September. By the time this kid goes to pop out, it's going to be summer. And I'm trying to be able to wear my bikini. Get that little fucking gremlin out of me.
I want a hot girl summer.
I want a hot girl summer, son, and I can't do it if I just popped out a kid and I still got baby fat. You know what I mean?
2022 is supposed to be my year.
2022 is supposed to be my year. Can't be my year if I got to walk around with baby one. I didn't even give him a real name because I didn't want him in the fucking first place, but you motherfuckers made me have him. You know, it's crazy because we all have walked through Walmart and saw that one motherfucker dragging the child down the fucking aisle and was like, somebody needs to take their kids away from them and put them where? In foster care?
Yes.
No.
For them to sit
Firehouse.
there for 18 years?
Foster care?
You adopting, Joe?
Huh?
You adopted?
I brought up adoption the other day. Nicole told me no.
Oh my God, Scott wants a little Chinese baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's up?
Thank you, Joe.
Name is Something Wong.
Something Wong.
What's up?
So I saw this comment the other day. I kind of want to read it.
Okay.
It's regarding when guys are like, when they get offended, when girls are like, you just stop. You don't have a say in what goes on in our body. And they're like, yeah, we do. But
Well, like men have a say in what goes on in a woman's body?
yeah, like when men keep commenting on whether or not anything should happen regarding abortions and such.
Okay.
I'm going to preface this with saying, for the single dads out there that are like, oh, she got rid of the baby. I wanted to raise the baby by myself, but she got rid of him. I get that. But do you really think that society is going to let this mom have this baby handed over to you and just be able to walk away like it's nothing. But these dads walk away daily from these moms that are giving birth to these babies. So, not saying that dads can't be single dads.
Where's your dad?
Exactly.
Yeah, he got to walk away.
And no one bats.
He coming back. Okay?
Someday.
He just went for milk, all right?
And no one bats a second eye at that.
Right.
But if a mom was to walk away, it would just be such a bigger thing than a dad walking away. But anyway, I'm going to read what this person wrote.
There it is.
As a woman, let me be clear. You, as a man, will always have the ability to simply walk away from anything you actively take part in creating. A woman will never have that option. Therefore, you as a man should have no part in creating laws that dictate the course of an action a woman can take regarding her body. As a society, people who are usually pro-birth vote against things that would help raise a productive member of society. Things like universal health care, parental leave, affordable childcare, pre-K programs, etc. We can talk all day about what about the children, but that's not what this is about. It's about controlling women. And let me also say this. Just because you eliminate the safe, accessible supply of something does not eliminate demand. Back alley abortions will take over. Don't believe me? Let's examine history, or we can even debate how well the war on drugs has turned out. I also want to point out that the 2021 current population survey estimated that out of the 10.5 million one-parent households, 7.8 are mothers only, and only 2.7 are fathers only. To backtrack on what I was saying about the single fathers, that were like, "Oh no, you can't have an abortion because there's some fathers out there that want to raise their kid that the mom wants to get rid of." I also feel that fathers should have a way to get out of it if the mom has a baby without the dad wanting it.
I agree with
He should
completely.
be able to sign out his rights, not be on child care. That should be a whole thing.
What you got, Joe?
And I'm done.
Oh,
With what?
I don't know about that.
About what?
Because you wanted to bag this bitch, and you know anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean...
So you think men should be forced to pay some sort of child support or something like that?
No, but like...
Well, if the mom and the dad agreed on it, do you feel differently? Like if they both agree, like, I don't want you to be a part of his life. Here, you can...
Oh, well, yeah. I didn't catch that part. My bad.
I didn't say that. I was just wondering if that changes it.
I think that should be something that can be done... You all right?
Yeah, it sounded like the mic was like... Sounded like it was off or something.
Oh, okay. I feel like that's something that should be like able to be done at some point during the pregnancy.
I've been dying for 2 weeks.
But I feel like once the kid's born, like if your name goes on the birth certificate, if like, you know, that if it gets that far, I don't think you should have a way out. I do think there needs to be stricter laws against better baby mamas because there is an influx. But I do think that a man should have a way that is clear and easy.
Yeah, if your name's on the birth certificate, that's different. You can't wait and then be like, oh, this is hard. I don't want a part of it.
Correct. No.
Your name can't be anywhere on it at all.
I think it should be something that can be done up front, like maybe between certain doctor's appointments, maybe. There could be a moment where it's just like, look, just come in, sign this piece of paper. I know you don't want to see this bitch anymore. You did not mean to get her pregnant, but if you come in, sign this piece of paper, all your rights towards the kid are gone, and anything that can come back to you is also gone.
What was it? I think we talked about it right after the birth of whenever we were signing all the paperwork.
You were trying to kick me out the room so I couldn't sign a birth certificate?
No. There was something on it for you when you were signing that was like...
I want my rights.
Yeah, that you acknowledge... that by signing
this is mine.
You're taking responsibility.
Yes.
And I'm just like, fuck yeah, he is.
What if like y'all was like all happy,
like a goof,
all happy go lucky and shit like that, and like he's signing the paperwork and he was like, yeah, I don't want no rights and nothing to do with it. Then the nurse hands you the paperwork, you just look at it, you read it, you look up at him, he's already like just looking at you, just like,
how goes it?
And
nah, but
That'd
I mean,
be very awkward. Joe.
End of the day, I invoke. When it comes to men's opinions on whether or not women should be allowed to have abortions, I invoke Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson law.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter what you think.
And also 100% back to getting into the male birth control. Like, that should 100% be a thing.
But are they responsible enough to take it?
No, we're not. We're
I mean,
absolutely
they're
not.
not.
You fucking right I am.
I saw something the other
Motherfucking right I am.
I saw something the other day that was like a woman like will get pregnant like once, and that's once for the 9 months. But then a man can keep
Literally
what he's
can
doing and get a whole bunch of women pregnant in
Nick
that
Cannon.
9 month span. So like, why are we taking birth control?
Yes. And any guy that's like, oh, just take birth
This just
control.
became a fucking
How
women's
about
rally.
you take that little piece of paper that comes in, whatever girl uses fucking birth control, open that up and read that, and you let me know if you want to take that every goddamn day. Because I can promise you, when I stopped taking mine because we wanted that child,
She became a whole different
I
person,
was a
son.
whole different person.
I
My
was-
emotions were in check. Everything was just fucking
We
fantastic.
stopped fighting by 80%.
Yeah.
Dude, birth control fucks with your head. I was on that for medical reasons
I know.
since
I think
was
you.
13.
I think it fucked with your head.
It definitely
Like
did.
permanent damage.
I've never been the same.
It got better when you was on
But-
it or off it.
I stopped taking it in January, and I've just been such like a more pleasant,
Oh, no.
happier person. Shut
Oh.
up, Scott.
You got a box of Plan B in that bitch, huh?
I just stock up on the Dollar Tree pregnancy test. I went the other day.
Every day, take a Jameson shot and go. "Whew, here we go. Okay, cool.
Okay,
cool,
but
cool.
like side note, when I went to Dollar Tree the other day to stock up on my little cheap pregnancy test, they were hard to find. I had to go in the aisle that like nobody was using to find them.
Gotta get clear blue.
Damn.
Oh no.
No, the Dollar Tree. Clear.
Oh, you right. My fault.
I'm not rich.
We got a pack of clear blue in the bathroom. You want?
I was about to ask
Just so at
you,
least
like,
once you ain't got to look for like, is that a line? Is that not a line? They literally say not pregnant.
I was about
I'm
to
like
ask you
sitting
how
here
you know.
examining it, like my eyesight's not good enough for this shit. I don't even know. Let's just hope.
Hey, babe, come look at this.
As them bitches that posted on Facebook, like y'all see the line, like
So
Oh my
many.
god.
Even in my mom groups, they're like,
I thought you were about to say your mom.
like, do y'all see the second line? Is it just me? And I'm looking at the picture. I'm like, what
Where's
the
the
fuck on
line?
the second line do you see?
Y'all tripping. If men had birth control pills, I'd be taking them bitches like beer pong trick
You
shots.
know
I
you
think
can
it would be
you can get
fantastic.
snipped.
And that's a whole nother topic
That
on.
just-
You should know that. Like, if
what?
why are we being controlled? Why are we the ones that have to take the pill? We can only get pregnant once a year. Y'all can literally
Get a woman pregnant a day.
scientifically get it 365 women pregnant.
this is
a
how
year.
I have a sister that is 13 days older than me.
Is she nice?
She's great. She just had a baby. I love her.
Oh.
But my dad was
Y'all
on
got
his
so close
because
because y'all grew up together.
We did. We grew up together because we're 13 days apart.
Your dad was Kevin Gates.
I got 2 baby mamas.
Same time. Oh man. Yeah, but I mean that's my feelings on that. Like I mean we can sit here and like just get like do the whole like serious discussion. But at the end of the day, man, I really feel like no man. Like there should be no government regulation over women's bodies.
Because they get to go out and drink when we're pregnant.
You got
Yeah, you were damn right I did.
They're out partying every weekend. We're throwing up over the toilet. Like, come on.
We throwing up at the same time, yo.
At the same
For
fucking
different
time.
Yo.
You hold my hair, I hold your hair. What's up?
Nikki was a champion though. You didn't really throw up. You never threw up
I
during the
didn't
pregnancy.
know. Literally. So I found out I was pregnant. I'm choking on my mucus right now.
You can actually go back, and that's what's great about this podcast. You can go back to the day Nikki found out she was pregnant and see her reaction.
So I found out January 2nd of last year, and January 1st, I was throwing up because of how
New
much
Year's
I
Eve?
drank from New Year's Eve. But now I'm thinking about it, and I'm like,
not
I
no
can count
pussy.
on my hand the number of times that I've thrown up from being hungover.
I can't.
So I'm like, I'm wondering if it was just a mix of my body also being pregnant and like a little too much gin, and it was like, no, there's a baby forming. Get out.
Don't scare me like that. I was throwing up Thursday night.
Guess what, bitch?
You wow.
It's all right. I've already taken 3 pregnancy tests. I'm good.
Okay, good. Take one more in a week. But no, I actually saw somebody post on Facebook earlier today. Now that we're talking about her pregnancy, somebody posted on Facebook earlier today. What was the dumbest thing you cried about while you were pregnant? Nicole, you cried one time for a stupid reason while you were pregnant. Would you like to tell everyone what that was?
Sure.
You ready for this, Lauren?
I feel like
I'm
I
ready.
told this story.
But you gonna tell it again?
I mean, that's fine.
Throw it
So
back.
New
One
listeners.
for one day we were chilling in the living room and it was storming outside, and I was sitting there petting my cat, and I started to cry.
The actual cat, not her vagina.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There,
forget
there,
this thing.
Grayson.
My very my actual adopted black cat.
She don't shave.
Oh my god.
They get it by this point. They get it there.
I was petting Archie.
That's your name for it?
Yes.
She loved Riverdale.
He's secretly redheaded. Now you understand where the kid comes from.
Trying to told you.
Yeah, you tried to told you.
Anyways. So I was petting Archie and it was storming outside. And then I started to cry because I started to think about if I myself had not adopted him, he would be outside in this rain right now. And he's a very long-haired cat. Like, he's a goddess of kitties. And I can't imagine the rain with all that fur. And it made me sad. And I'm like, he would just be soaking wet.
And that was one of those moments that I looked over at her and she's just got like one small little tear just coming down her cheek. And I'm like we're literally like watching Game of Thrones or something. I was like, babe, what's wrong? And she's like, oh no, I'm just thinking about like, what if we never adopted Archie and he was out in the rain right now? And I'm like, there it is. That's that shit I heard about. Like a Flip commented on the status that I saw and she was like, I cried because it was hot outside.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty
man.
sure Courtney cried when she did a vending machine and like the chips got stuck.
Yeah.
And she
Dude.
couldn't get them down.
I mean, I'm a grown ass man, and I almost cried when that happened.
Do me a favor, Joe.
Words.
Are you enjoying this? Go on Facebook and just type out, hey, can y'all just tell me real quick the stupidest reason you cried while you were pregnant? The comments will never cease to entertain.
I cry like that just like when my period's about to come though. So I'm honestly scared for that day that
you
I get
ever
pregnant.
like your period's coming but you don't know it?
We
Well,
can't
I mean,
we
you
can't
probably
have
know
women
it.
on this goddamn show.
And then like you're crying or you're just emotional and then your period starts and you're like,
That's
I knew I
why.
wasn't
I knew I wasn't no bitch.
some no bitch. Man, boss up.
R.I.P. Joe.
My sneaky link was leaving this morning and I started like shedding a tear and I was like, oh, it's coming this week. It's coming.
Same sneaky link?
Same sneaky link.
So like, do you have the same one for like a while now? Like, is it going from sneaky link to like possible boy?
No. We can't go down that road.
Why does he remain
You
a
every
sneaky
fucking
link?
week now.
Every week. I know.
Yeah, I don't want me getting that talk. It's TMI. It's TMI. Just know it's good.
Is stupidest a word?
Yeah,
All right.
they'll understand. So, Lola Bunny,
Yes,
questions. You're a bartender,
I am.
but you're also a
Social worker.
social worker.
Yes.
Like CPS?
No, I don't take children away from their parents.
Sometimes you should.
It's more like a therapist.
Because we couldn't
role,
abort them. Oh.
Which I don't.
Didn't you say you have the 5 at your house? The book?
The DSM-5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a good read?
I mean, if you want me to diagnose you, I can try.
No, I don't need you to diagnose me. I've always wanted to read the DSM-5.
Well, I can give it to you.
Really?
You can read it. Yes.
Oh my God, that would be awesome.
No,
Do
look,
you know what the
my dog-
DSM-5 is?
I do not. I was
It's
about
like
to ask.
the newest like updated version of like all mental conditions.
My dog ate the back cover, but like the rest of it's intact.
I saw like you took a picture of like your new house,
My apartment.
your
yeah.
apartment, and it was like sitting on your coffee table, and I'm like, weird reading material. Like, hey, I'm gonna go get freshened up real quick, and then we can go on our date. And it's like, oh, what's this you got sitting on the fucking thing? DSM-5.
My whole like living room looks like a therapist's office, so you can really tell what I do for a living. Like I have a thing behind my futon, which is something they'd have in a therapist office, and it says like practice kindness or something stupid like that.
So like,
I got
why?
it at Dollar
Live,
Tree.
laugh, love.
Oh, that's
Live,
better
laugh,
than
love,
that. At least.
peace sign.
But like, what made you go down that route?
To be a social worker?
Yeah,
I just
I actually wanted to be a social worker.
really.
Yeah, but by the time I realized that's what I wanted to do, I'm old, and I just do not feel like going back.
Not to get in the mushy feelings of things,
Yeah.
but I was down the road to be a teacher, and then in 2018, one of my friends took his own life, and so
Yep.
I went down the mental health track. So
Gotcha.
everything I do is for him.
Yeah, I had a friend commit suicide, and that always sucks. I don't know where we're going with this, but no, it like
You
that
ask
definitely
serious
sucks.
questions, you
No,
get
it's
serious
real. It's real.
No, I love what I do. Don't get me wrong, but it's
Is it
challenging.
Is it?
Challenging.
You have like some shitty kids?
No.
No?
No. I love the kids. It's getting the parents to put in the effort that's the problem.
Oh, so like you'll be able to see that like it's definitely the parents that are the problem, and they just don't see it.
Sometimes.
Because most people don't think that kids actually have feelings.
Precisely. Or they don't want to hear their feelings. So
Or they don't want to hear it's because of them.
let's get off of politics.
So also as a bartender, I love talking to bartenders because it's always so much fun. What is your biggest pet peeve as a bartender?
Well,
What is the one way, because you are very open about your sneaky links, what is the one way to not be taken home by a bar patron?
my biggest pet peeve right now, and I guess it's the same answer as like, how am I going to take you home, is when people that know me, like I have a full bar and like you know me, and because you think that you're special, I have to serve you first. I literally had one of the dudes that I have been like entertaining recently bang on my bar. Bang on my bar. I said, excuse you. They think that because they know me that I have to serve them first.
But was he
That
also
gets on
doing it
my
like in
fucking
front of
nerves.
people?
Yes.
Like his friends, like trying to be like, oh wait, I know this
Like
bitch.
waitress.
Ah, okay.
Hey, yo, watch this, dog. Watch this, dog. Hey, yo, bitch.
Yeah, I was about to say, because we've all done stupid shit like that.
Like you going home alone. Or at least not with me. You can find somebody else in the next bar.
What drink are you tired of making?
It's not even really the drinks. It's the fucking, give me a green tea every 5 fucking seconds.
A green tea shot?
Yes.
So I know you mentioned that like you're always making rum and cokes.
Basic bitch drinks.
Yeah, like Jack Daniel and Coke, like something in Coke or something in Sprite. Do you want your bartender skills to be tested? Like somebody order something interesting for once? Like if I came up and ordered an old fashioned?
Yeah, I mean, first I've made old fashions when I worked at this like very high class, the Elms Mansion out in New Orleans. But if I don't know how to make it, I'm willing to look it up and try. However, what I'm not willing to do is do that in the midst of a busy Friday night.
Gotcha.
Like if it's Friday night, you ordering something basic. Because if you're not, I'm gonna say we ain't got the shit here. Even if we do, I don't have it. Sorry.
That's when I get to banging on the bar.
I dare you to bang on the bar.
Who? I stand on that bitch. Me.
You know he will.
When his tab's $100 for 3 drinks, don't ask questions.
Call your fucking boss.
Dave Chappelle.
Bruh.
Did you see what happened? Did you see the video? People be forgetting Dave Chappelle ain't no bitch.
Bruh.
What? To say it. Say it, bro.
You all right over there?
Yeah.
You sure?
Your boy that tapping him was going off the yerky.
What?
He was gone. Like, what? Why the perky? Yeah, like.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Go for it.
Not to get off topic. Why is there random anime videos playing off your phone right now?
Mind your business. So, it's talking about your screensaver.
Oh.
They all crip walking.
I thought it was you two. I was
Oh,
like,
nah, mind your business.
Yeah. Did you hear why he made a statement of why he tackled Dave Chappelle?
No, I tried to read the article about it, but it was like clickbait type shit.
So he more or less was saying that he was trying to bring awareness to gentrification in his neighborhood.
That's how you do it?
I mean, he got attention. He looks stupid as fuck.
Yeah, he also got his fucking face swollen and his arm broken.
The best part, like, did you watch the whole video?
Yes.
The best part had to be he gets up, grabs the microphone, keeps talking. People are coming to check on him. He's making jokes into the crowd. And then he goes, and then, hold on.
I gotta go see
And he
this.
drops it and then runs, and you see him start kicking that
Yeah, he
motherfucker.
was stomping that motherfucker. Yeah, that was great.
Son of a bitch. Did you see that? No? How about you,
why even ask me?
Because I figured you're here.
Yeah, I mean, and you get on TikTok, that should be everywhere.
That shit was everywhere.
But yeah,
I didn't see the video, unfortunately. I
Can
have
we
not
shout
seen
out
it
Dave Chappelle real quick about how he took that tackle like a champion? You know what I'm
The
saying?
only reason that boy got him on the ground is because he grabbed his ankle when he fell.
Yeah, your boy, he dove into Dave Chappelle's tackle.
And he
was
would like got him off of him. Yeah.
Yeah. fucking champion.
But here is where there's 2 things that happened out of that situation that I wanted to address. The first thing was people's outrage of Dave Chappelle's response to being tackled.
I'm watching it right now.
He literally grabs the microphone after it's over and goes, oh, his son comes from backstage and hugs him. And because that was a scary moment. Like, you don't know what the dude apparently had a weapon on him.
A prop
Yeah.
gun.
Damn, I just watched it.
A prop gun?
Yeah, he had a prop gun with that like a knife on the end of it.
Who are all
yeah,
these
that's what I
men
was about to
storming
say.
the stage?
Security, other comedians, like that was a festival.
Yeah,
They
his
swept
homies.
that man off his feet.
You goddamn right, and then they start stomping him the fuck out.
Yeah,
I
his
see
security, his
that.
homies.
I just want to know what possesses a man to do that.
Apparently, he did
There
it
you
to
go.
bring awareness to. But Dave Chappelle said he talked to him, and you could tell he was not all there.
Not right in the head.
Yeah. Well,
I can get him some therapy.
yeah. But apparently, a lot of people are upset by the way that Dave Chappelle reacted, which was after he got off, he literally grabbed the microphone and was talking and went, "Oh my God." Somebody said something else and he goes, "Oh, it was a trans man that did it to me.
Must have been a trans man.
Must have been a trans man that did." Like, he literally said it like in that tone and cadence. Like, we all know he's joking.
Right.
Right. I mean, he's a comedian. He makes
That's
his
what he's
living
suppo-
off of making jokes over.
Somebody
popular
just tried to
topics.
tackle me on stage. I'm trying to cut the tension.
Right.
And the
I
trans-
have beef, quote unquote,
Yeah.
with the trans community.
Yeah.
It made sense. But now people are just like, oh, now he made that joke, so people are going to think that trans people are being... Somebody in that crowd heard it was a trans man, and now they're going to go attack trans people for... Come on, man.
I mean, it does happen, but that's a little excessive.
But, like, nobody watching that could not tell that... Like, it was the context of
I mean,
the situation.
I can understand like it being a little, but I mean, if he already has beef with the community and that's something that's been ongoing, it just would make sense.
It
in
all
that
made
moment.
sense. Like he literally, like, and it was his whole demeanor. Like, he literally had the microphone. He looked out and he went, "Yeah, it was a trans man."
But
like,
also, let's think about the fact that like he just got tackled, so like he might not even be in his like rational mind where he's like, okay, let me make a rational joke here. He's gonna fucking say
bouncing
whatever
back.
comes to the first
no,
thing
he's
in his
Dave
head.
Chappelle. He's gonna say stupid shit, and that's exactly what he did. But what made it even better was, so that was the first thing. Shut the fuck up. Like, it was a joke. He made a joke. What he said on Sticks and Stones was way more offensive than what he said right after he got tackled. I promise you, and I loved it. Love trans people, but I still love Dave Chappelle. What got me was Chris Rock coming out to check on him afterwards. Did y'all see that?
Like, I thought that was Will Smith.
Exactly. That's exactly what Chris Rock
I
said.
just watched. 'Cause
And it, like, literally after he got tackled, your boy was getting stomped out for a good 15 minutes. So while he was on stage, kind of like recuperating from what just happened, people just kept, like, Jamie Foxx came out on stage at one point to like check on him. Like, he never left the stage. But yeah, Chris Rock came out and said, "Oh, I thought." Dave Chappelle was like, "Oh, it was a trans man," and Chris Rock came out and was like, "Oh, I thought it was Will Smith." But
just building off the moment.
a couple days later, they were at the Comedy Cellar. Dave Chappelle was doing some stand-up in New York at the Comedy Cellar. Chris Rock was in attendance. Dave Chappelle made a joke about getting tackled. And I didn't know how I felt about Chris Rock's response. Dave Chappelle said, like, him and Chris Rock were apparently having a back and forth, and Chappelle looked at Chris and said, "At least you got tackled by a man with repute. I was tackled, or at least you got struck by a man with."
Keep going, Scott. It's okay.
At least you got struck by a man with repute. I was tackled by a man with leaves in his hair. Like, referring to the fact that it was a homeless man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Well, Chris Rock then stands up and grabs the microphone and goes, "I got smacked by the softest rapper of all time."
That's hard. That's hard.
But you didn't do shit back.
I'm making money off of it now. That's what y'all told me.
No, that is true.
You know what I'm saying?
My thing was, we all have your back, Chris. I don't know how I felt about that one comment. That's all I did.
He can't talk shit now?
Of course he could talk
That's
shit.
how he's gonna make
but it
his
was just,
money.
you can't. No, I'm totally okay with him talking about it. I'm okay with him making money off. I can't wait to see who buys the stand-up that he talks about it in, because it is going to be hilarious. But it's still just, I don't know if you can go that route.
I think comedians
got
have a hard time like drawing the line sometimes.
I don't care about the line. It's literally just the idea that you're saying, I got smacked by the softest rapper of all time. Yeah, but you did nothing back to him.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's keeping it like
A buck?
comedic.
But was he supposed to do anything back to him?
He's doing what he does. He's keeping it comedic.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
He was on an Oscar stage. Like, what was he supposed to do?
No, I agree completely. He did what he was supposed to do. I have a problem with the one comment.
Saying that he's the softest rapper.
You're the softest. I think that's what I have a problem. That one word, softest.
So saying he's like the softest, meaning like since he's so soft, why you didn't do nothing back type shit.
Yeah, we're all for that you didn't do anything back, but now you're making the comment like, oh, but Will Smith's soft. Yeah, but he smacked you and you didn't do nothing back. Keep it with the jokes. Keep it with everything else. I don't know if you should just be calling that man soft because technically he smacked you and you did nothing back.
Okay, I get that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, am I making sense?
I get that part.
That's my only that one word, soft. Like, I don't think you can call Will Smith soft because he technically did smack you and you didn't do shit. Other than that, Will Smith's a piece of shit. He should have never put his hands on you like that. I cannot wait to hear you talk about it. It's going to be hilarious. But that to me, that felt like a tough guy thing to say. Like, oh, I got smacked by the soft. Yeah, but he smacked you and you did nothing.
But maybe he meant soft, like, because apparently he's from Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he meant soft is like that shit, like his rap was whack from the wackest rapper.
That's probably what he meant.
I'm not saying that's
poor
what he
word
meant,
choice.
but that's
maybe
what he could have meant. The softest rapper, like making fun of his rap career.
What you think, dear?
I mean, I agree with you with the fact of he didn't really do anything back. But we also discussed that him not doing anything back
was the best move.
Was very strong of him to do in a sense.
Very much so, because Chris Rock is from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe he meant soft in a sense of like the wackest rapper ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he ever rapped anything that was like hard.
Summertime?
Now this is the story all about.
Hey.
She knows something.
Look at her. I'm actually very proud of that. Especially because that show ended like 5 years before she was born.
Summertime.
Getting jiggy with it.
And by hard, I mean
like bars.
Yeah.
Talking about bars.
Yeah. I'm not saying that this shit's not jammable.
Okay.
I will, yeah. You can jam to Will Smith.
Hey, turn it over and hit it. Now switch. I love that fucking song. Y'all gonna stop playing with Will Smith.
Bad song.
No, it's not. Lost and Found was a dope album.
Calm down.
Wait, what song was it? Mr. Nice Guy? Did you ever hear that song? Did you ever hear that song?
Sing it for me.
That was his diss to Eminem.
Can you sing a line?
Because Eminem dissed him all them times. Look at Joe.
There's birds
It's a bird.
chirping.
There's a bird chirping.
Why?
Oh, I wonder if we have a nest nearby.
What time we at?
128.
Oh, we doing good. We got plenty of
Well,
fucking-
technically, it's probably like 120 because like it was already recorded, but we like didn't press
Okay,
record.
yeah. Before we didn't press record, fuck you. But yeah, I don't know. That was my only thing. I still think Chris Rock did the right thing. I still think that he should not have reacted like you did exactly what you were supposed to. Keep your bag, bro. Will Smith is losing everything. You're getting everything. You did the right move. Yeah. However, don't think you should call him soft because, you know.
It's like poking the hornet's nest.
I mean, but at this point, it's like, yo, like, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I'll say what I want about you. Nigga, you walked up and smacked me at the Oscars. I'll say what I want about you and your bitch ass wife. You know what I'm saying? Like,
her name out y'all.
Yeah, like.
So wait, no, not by
Look,
Caden.
that's all I've
Who
said
the
so
fuck
far.
is Caden? Will Smith. Okay. So the name of the song is Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, you better play it.
No, I ain't gonna play it.
I've been asking him to sing it for like 20 minutes. He's just not.
No, I'm right here. I'm right here.
All right.
And the chorus is, "He's a nice guy. How you doing? He's a nice guy. Good to see you. He's a nice guy. How you mama now?"
I regret my whole request.
He said, "Dissed by Eminem, but didn't bother him. Yup, he classy. Big Willie just got another 20 mil. Walk right past E." That was some sprat bars.
I still prefer Party All the Time by Eddie Murphy.
Really?
Yeah.
Sing it.
That girl just wants to party.
Oh my God.
Harley scared you?
You thought it was a possum? Daddy, don't
He
do
did
possums.
kind of slick through there really smoothly.
I thought like I saw the cat over there. I was like, all right, cats are all over there. And then I see one walking. I just see something furry and light colored walk past Joe's leg. And I went,
It's a possum.
Possum.
In case you don't know, Scott's like seriously terrified of possums.
Here's my moment. So there's a Throwback Thursdays happening every Thursday. If you want to see the video we're talking about, check out the socials.
Check out the socials.
Check out the socials.
All days.
Instagram, Facebook. That's about all I have access to. Sorry.
You want the TikTok?
I didn't even know we had a TikTok until this week.
Me either. But here we go.
Nikki started that shit.
Did I really?
I don't know.
No, I did.
Oh, I was saying, no, the fuck I didn't.
The fact
All
you didn't
right.
remember.
So
NASA sending nudes.
speak on it.
So NASA is sending nudes out into
Space.
space to try and attract
Terrestrials.
extraterrestrial beings. Oh my God, Harley. Extraterrestrial beings. So it's not actual like nudes. If you look at the pictures, it's more like artistic version of nudes.
Classy nudes.
And who was it? Who's the guy in the wheelchair that died?
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking said that don't fucking do that because you don't want to do that because then they're gonna come down here.
What a scientific
and
explanation.
take
Don't do that
over
because you don't
the
want to
whole
do
fucking
that.
Planet
Just don't do it.
What
because
do you mean?
we shouldn't try and attract
Okay,
Aliens.
but we
especially
we're
with
assuming
nudes,
that
like,
we're
I don't know
assuming
where
that they're
came from.
hornballs like us. Like
Apparently, yes.
maybe they're not. Maybe they don't even like that shit.
Maybe. About to say, like, what if, like, in their other planets, they send, like,
What if they walk around
401ks?
naked? What if they don't have? What if they have clothes?
Facts.
That might not be anything to them. That's like a normal day.
Do you think it would, like, be harder to mate if everybody had to walk around naked?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
You
because
think?
yeah, it'd be harder to make. Wanna know why? Because what's in them fucking yoga pants or leggings, you'd see it. You'd see it, and it wouldn't be like misleading.
But I also feel like we'd be able to see a lot more what jiggles on guys.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying.
I think it would be a lot more open. Guys would be a lot more open about what they like.
Yes.
Maybe they have body positivity out in space.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe she's like, you know what? I will fuck you because you're a nice guy.
Maybe it's all about the personality.
Look, all I'm saying is, if motherfuckers come to planet Earth,
Wait, can you imagine their like Tinder profiles, like just all naked?
Yeah.
my dick is out of
It's like
this world.
slinging as you.
Instead of saying your pronouns, you have to say what planet you're from.
Hey.
You never
Damn.
know.
Because especially because I feel like other planets don't deal with that bullshit.
This pussy from Jupiter. What's up?
Make your ass stupider.
But nah, if motherfuckers came to planet Earth because of some nudes,
You just trying to fuck a Martian.
I want to be friends with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you came all this way.
I just like how that's
some
our
nudes.
our way to intrigue the aliens.
They've
Let me
sent-
send some naked pictures
No,
out
because
there.
I know for a fact they've sent radio waves out there. They've sent messages out there. They've sent all kinds of different ways of like trying to communicate with other universes.
Maybe they're just trying to mind their fucking business out in other universes. We
That'd
just don't know how to do that.
I'm about to say, what if every other like planet with living species knows about us and they're just like, oh, there they go again.
Yeah,
like we
like,
got another
they're all
message from them.
connected.
Like, can you
don't
please just
care.
leave us alone?
Look at Earth sending titty pics again. Look.
Do you know how they sent them?
No, I don't.
Because I just imagine them loading, like printing out a bunch of like OnlyFans pictures.
And just throwing it out in space.
Just like putting it on like a little rocket and shipping it out there. Maybe it'll land on something.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wait.
Was it a joke?
I haven't actually looked at the photos.
Oh no.
This is fucking fantastic.
Hold on,
What is it?
I gotta Google this right
It
now.
looks like that.
Wow, like 8-bit.
So it's like a drawing.
Like
a,
Mario 64.
like a 6-year-old's drawing
Joe.
of
Oh my god. Seriously?
I come for it. You know what I'm saying?
Be like, all right, I want to see what this looks
They're
like
like,
in
this
person.
is what we
Yeah.
look like here.
They can make a bitch bustier though.
What do you look like over there?
That look better than some of the bitches that be posting like bikini pics on the
Nah,
internet.
bro.
Yeah, they gave her some curves.
Nikki.
Balls.
Oh my goodness.
Them titties look
Ass.
like 32 like B.
Them Atari titties.
Yeah, facts.
E.T. phone home.
Shut up.
Pioneer carries a small gold plaque that shows what humans look like,
What the fuck, man?
where we are located in the galaxy, and the date the mission began.
I'm so over this shit. Eminem is getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought he already did that.
Nah, it's got to be 20-something years after your first single to be eligible.
I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation already.
I think he got an. As I was writing it, I
Or was
like,
he
I-
nominated?
Well, did they put his name on the fucking concrete out?
Google it real quick. No, that's the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He's definitely gotten something.
I'm telling you, it was the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that had to happen already. Did you touch me?
Yeah, I was asking for the drink.
Oh.
You want more, Zen? It's good.
It is good. Nikki knows how to bartend better than me.
Don't gas her up.
You should try that cantaloupe one. I am still thinking about that drink to this day.
Thank you, Harley, for muting your mother.
Oh no.
You're good.
Ooh, that bottom's a little bit stronger.
What?
Like the bottom layer.
Oh, yeah, you got all that tequila. Oh, man. Found
Harley's
anything?
making his debut.
Look. We had a.
Have you found anything, dear?
I have not. The main thing is the 2020 inductees, Eminem. But I do know what Joe's talking about, because I recall us writing something about him being inducted into some hall. I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
But I don't know if it was this hall, but it was definitely something that he was nominated into that we were all like.
So is this like him winning? Or was, back then when we talked about it, was he nominated?
I don't remember. I remember something about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Eminem.
Yeah, so, because I know it had to be 20-something years after your first single before you're eligible to be inducted, and then I'm pretty sure they do a vote on who's getting inducted. Let's see. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Minions?
The class of 2022 inductees include Dolly Parton, Eminem, Duran, Lionel Richie, Pat Benatar.
How pissed do you think they are?
Eurythmics and Carly Simon. Do not hit him.
So do y'all think it's about time Eminem got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About fucking time, huh?
I mean,
You've been rapping
he's
since...
Eminem. Like, that's a legend.
Yeah, like I feel like he's synonymous with music. Like he's one of the names that get brought up. He's one of the top selling artists.
That's one of those names that like.
Thank you, Harley.
Even if you like don't listen to rap, like you know who he
You
is.
hear like Elvis Presley, Tupac,
Mount Rushmore.
Eminem.
Mount Rushmore.
He's on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop. Yeah, so kudos to him. If this is his official induction.
Knees weak.
Mom spaghetti.
Vomit on his sweater already.
Mom spaghetti.
He's nervous, but on the surface he looks
Mom
calm and
spaghetti.
ready.
He keeps on forgetting.
Mom
He
spaghetti.
wrote down the whole crowd.
Mom
also
spaghetti.
He opens his mouth, but the words
Mom
won't come
spaghetti.
out.
Snap back to
choking
reality,
now.
Nikki. Snap back to reality.
All right. Titans. Ryan
Tannehill.
Hey, talk about it.
All right.
Should I be applauding?
I mean, I kind of don't want to talk about it because, like, even when I was like brought up the draft, like what that was last week, everybody just kind of like looked at me like, "Joe, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about the draft." You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I almost went on the degenerates to get my shit off.
Don't
I feel
harp.
like this is the first year. Are you talking about on here? Like on this podcast?
Yeah.
That people, okay. So I was about to say, I
Yeah,
feel
not
like,
his other like 10 podcasts he goes on.
Hey,
I
calm
feel
down.
like this is the first
Some
year
that never get posted.
I haven't heard much about the draft.
The
What is
NFL
that
draft?
episode?
Yeah, I feel like we normally hear stuff so much about the draft every year, and I feel like this is the first year that
I tried to
really
talk about it last week, but everybody was just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Well, no, I mean, we don't know about it, so you just got to find a way to make it entertaining.
I mean, it's kind of.
So what about Tannehill? What's going on?
All right, so Tannehill, the Titans drafted a top tier quarterback out of college, if you will, one of the top tier college QBs,
Right.
And they asked Ryan Tannehill, who's currently the starting quarterback of the Tennessee Titans. They asked him, "What do you something about mentoring the backup quarterback, Malik Willis?" They asked him about mentoring him, and he was just kind of like,
Keep going. Keep going.
they was kind of like, "What do you think about something about mentoring Malik Willis?" And then he was like, "I don't think it's my job to mentor, Malik Willis, the quarterback that they drafted." Saying like,
So the older cat doesn't want to.
Yeah, he was like, it's not my job to mentor him. He was like, that's not what I'm here for. Like, we're both competing for a job. Like, if he learns something from me along the way, then cool. But I'm not here to mentor him.
How do you feel about that? I kind of feel him.
And yeah, he's right.
That's his competition.
I don't think he's wrong.
Well, because Breeze groomed.
You have those quarterbacks.
Yeah.
You have those quarterbacks that don't mind, like, giving you what they know.
Right.
Because part of them probably knows that, like, off back, they probably know that, like, you won't be able to do what I do.
You'll never be able to do what I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
I was listening to a podcast literally last week, and some girl even said that. She's like, I don't mind giving you the secrets of what made me me, because I know you'll never be able to do what I do.
Right.
Because only I can do what I do.
Right. And if you do, kudos to you.
Exactly.
But it's far-fetched. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much what he was saying. It's like, it's not my job. And he's getting so much shit for saying that and feeling that way.
But I don't blame him.
But it's like, when quarterbacks get drafted and go to these teams, like, quarterbacks have been open to, like, you know, like, well, saving face, if you will, in the media, saying about like, you know, I was the first one to, like, message him and shit like that.
Right.
Welcome him in, like,
They try to make it a family.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And he was just kind of like, no, nigga.
No,
like,
bitch, this is a job.
Yeah, like I make $36 million a year.
And I'm not trying to make less.
Right. So he's not wrong. It was just, you've never really heard of a quarterback coming out and saying it in that sense.
Yeah, it's like, because the unspoken rule of, like, this shit is supposed to be help out the new guys.
Yeah.
Blow me.
Yeah, he's like, if he learns from me along the way, then cool.
But other than that, it's on you, big boy.
I mean, I respect him for being upfront.
Yeah,
I respect him for being upfront, because, you know, most people probably feel like that. Like, most of them quarterbacks either do it because they feel like they have to, because they don't want to be viewed as the asshole. Or you got people like Breeze, who probably are just like, you know, the genuine good guys that are just like, fuck it, you'll never be able to do what I do, but I don't mind giving you the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then you have probably most quarterbacks out of all 32 teams that are probably just like, I don't want to do this.
Right. And it's cool, like, if you're like let's say, like, if you're a tight end, if you're a running back, a wide receiver, pretty much any other position on the field, because you have a opposite side. Like, wide receivers, there's 2. Cornerbacks, there's 2. Safeties, there's 2. Linebackers, there's 3. Linemen, there's 4. All this shit. There's only one fucking...
Get it? You know football.
Shut up. There's only one quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm a wide receiver, I can teach this other guy what I know. It helps the team ultimately to win games. If you got 2 of me, we can win this game. There's only one quarterback. I'm not about to teach you what I know to steal my fucking job.
Well, let me ask you this. There were times, and I'm only saying this over and over again because all I watch are the Saints. Like, so there were times that Breeze had to sit out, and backup had to come in when he hurt his thumb, when he did whatever. Don't you want to have a good backup, because at the end of the day, it's still a game that you're trying to win?
I don't think he's saying, like, he's not gonna, like, teach him things. He's just not going out of his way. Like, he's gonna learn from watching him play what to do. He's just not taking on, like, the mentor role. He's not gonna be like, yes, I am this man's mentor. I'm gonna teach him everything I know. He's just
right.
Learn along the way.
Right, and that's what the Titans want from him, pretty much. Like, they want him to, like, I mean, they drafted nigga like the...
Well, because I feel like, in a sense, like, Breeze had an idea with that, because it's like, you know, what if something were to happen to me? I want to make sure that whoever's, because, like, you know, you look at somebody like I mean, granted, I'm not a big football head, but, like, you got somebody like a Kobe, you got somebody like a Jordan, like, you know, motherfuckers like that. They also had a good team around them, and they used each other to win games, because at the end of the day, that's what it was all about. Was we love this sport, we're competitive, we want to win. It wasn't always just money. Obviously, they did what they did for the money, but it wasn't just money. They wanted the glory. They wanted to be the best.
And obviously, if they're playing the sport, they have some sort of passion for it.
Of course, exactly.
Yeah. So they love
But I
the
think
sport.
that's where the disconnect comes from for me with that. Who was it that said that?
Ryan Tannehill.
Tannehill said that he wasn't mentoring anybody?
Yeah, he's like, it's not my job to be a mentor. For
so that's where it's weird for me with Tannehill, because it's like, is it just about the money, or is it about the game? Because you would want this man to be able to back you up should anything happen to you.
In a sense, you're right, but at the same time, it's like, let's say I get hurt, or let's say y'all trade me. This motherfucker come in, now y'all go like 2-14. Y'all ain't shit without me.
Fair.
I
mean, you're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not wrong.
So it's kind of.
But most athletes I know, the money comes. I want to win.
Yeah, it's kind of, and also.
But you're saying he's like, I want to win, not this guy.
Yeah, and
okay.
And you talking about like Drew Brees, like the Saints didn't draft a backup QB until like Drew Brees got kind of old. You know what I'm saying? But at the same
Chase
time,
Daniel.
he's one of the like. I'm proud of you. He's like
all I watch are the Saints.
Yeah, but I'm proud that you know like that backup quarterback. That was like in like 2000 fucking. Like,
yeah, because
he said 32 teams, and I was like, how do you know that?
I was waiting for him to go 36. Anyway, but no, I only know that because every time it would be like when we started going to the playoffs every single year, by game 16, 15, they're taking Breeze out because they're like, we've already clinched the playoffs. We don't need you going out there and risking hurting yourself. So then who would come in?
The backup.
Chase Daniel. So I still want to, like, what was it the year that we lost to the Cowboys when we were 13-0? I was more pissed off because I wanted us to go 16-0. But then they started taking Breeze out because we already had the playoffs and everything, and then we lost. And I was just like, man, this is bullshit. Fuck Chase Daniel.
I know what I'm talking about.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to win, and I know they took Breeze out to put Daniels in, so Breeze didn't hurt himself. I know things. We don't need Turtle here.
I think we do.
Shut up.
Yeah, but Breeze is also like getting to him. And he's like he's one of the most humble guys that we know.
That's true.
That we don't know personally.
I know him.
Like, would you
Remember, he gave his kids candy
Did you?
at Boo at the Zoo.
Boo at the Zoo.
We've heard that story.
Yeah, I know Drew.
He doesn't need to repeat it.
Drew? I know Drew.
You call him Drewy?
Oh, just Drew.
Just Drew?
That's how we know each other.
I remember
He see me, he goes, Scotty.
when I was like, I don't know, like middle school.
He don't remember you.
I don't know. But anyway, I was like in middle school, maybe elementary. I don't even know at this point. But he was like reading like to kids at Barnes and Nobles.
Be careful.
I watched him read at Barnes and Nobles.
The THC in here.
See, he cares about the kids.
Nah, Breeze, from what I've heard, he's always been a really cool guy. My dad met his wife in passing one day. And apparently, like, he did the fan thing where he was just like, oh, I just wanted to say thank you and your husband for everything y'all have done for the city. And she was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I was like, she's so sweet. I was like, shut up, Dad. But anyway, so your thoughts on that are just, what are your actual thoughts on that? Like, you get it or you think he's wrong?
I respect him for being straight up about it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you can...
I'm sorry.
That was unnecessary.
Is that iced tea? Oh.
No, strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade is not
Yeah,
bad.
you can choose to go that route of be a mentor and help the kid. Or you can be like, yo, like we both competing for a job. They obviously drafted you to compete for this job. Kiss my ass.
Did they draft him for the job or did they draft him as a backup? Because I know that's a thing.
He was a top tier college quarterback.
Oh, yeah, you said that. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, suck my dick, sucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Neighborhood.
Turn around so I can smack you across the face.
Amber turd. It pisses me off even more because I literally saw an article not too long ago, and it's like, why everyone is against Amber Heard. And I was like, I know why we're against Amber Heard, but let's see what this motherfucker got to say. And they're like, it's not uncommon for people to take the abuser's side. And I'm like, whoa. Fuck you, Vice.
I don't think anyone's taking
Fuck
her
you.
side.
No, they're saying that everybody is taking the abuser, Johnny's side.
Yeah.
Because nobody listens
Oh,
to
come
women.
on.
Yeah. They
mean,
try
we
to play
don't,
that role. I mean, we don't, but still.
Yeah.
Let's look at the evidence here.
Just a little bit that we
Look,
have.
I'm crazy. I'm admit I'm crazy. I'm not.
Tell me how you crazy.
Shitting
But
in
you talk-
someone's fucking bed.
But you talk a lot of shit. Why are you crazy? Tell me how you crazy. What have you done that's crazy?
Okay, you put me on the spot. I can tell you how my ex is crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
He hit you, huh?
No, he didn't hit me.
You
He
hit
just be slitting tires and stuff.
Word?
Word.
A dude slash tires? Bro.
Not my tires.
Oh.
Somebody that was looking at me the wrong way.
Oh. What dude slash? Bro, you ever slash tires? I ain't never slashed no tires.
I let the air out of one of my homeboys' tire. I was like,
As a joke. We've all done that. Lord. I'm disappointed in you, Lauren.
Bro.
What's up? All right, I get
Abuse.
hey, yo,
it. Amber Heard.
Nikki Heard, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Oh, God. So, wait. Missing Alabama inmate corrections?
Absolutely.
Run that
Let's go.
shit, babe. What time we at? What
I
time
love
we
me
at?
some inmates.
What time we at? Yeah, I know she does.
Man in uniform. It just gets
150,
to
but
me.
it's been going in and out.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. It keeps recording even if it cuts off.
So 150,
Okay.
We
142.
Run
They
that shit,
said
babe.
Alabama.
we just extra long this week. Like
Yeah.
my man's. Never mind.
All right. So all I know, these are the facts.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
Why you got excited like he was happy he got out?
Facts.
I mean, I
No,
love this
I'm just
story.
excited because I know what she's talking about. Because like when y'all posted this in the group message, I actually read this one. Normally, I'm just looking past it and I'm like, I'm not reading all this shit. But I actually read this one. So
I mean, do you want to talk about it?
Get your shit off.
all right. So this man. It was the one with the woman. She was the correctional officer, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she was about to retire. She took like all her retirement money out, and then she helped this inmate escape. And now they're both missing.
What?
Am I correct?
Correct.
What?
Oh, that story.
That's
Yes.
wild, son.
That's hype.
She had this job for, I think it was like 15 years
She
or
fell
something.
in love.
And
Lauren been there.
they were moving this
Been there,
person.
done that. Probably going back.
They were moving this person, and for some reason, they only let this one female correction officer move this person. And they went. So the day before they were moving him, she sold her house. She was in the process of selling her house. She closed on the house the day before, and she took out some of her retirement the day before. And none of that was signs. Like, hey, I'm probably about to uproot my life. So then she goes to move this guy, and then they disappear, and they've been gone ever since.
Did they let her take him in her car or something? Like,
I mean, I guess they got in the van and drove off, and then switched into her car, and then drove off again.
What's crazy wasn't he in jail for like murdering
Yes.
a past partner?
that's a thing.
And she just, I'm
That
not
is a
even
thing.
scared. I'm not
That
even
is a
scared.
thing.
Yeah.
It is a big thing that when somebody goes like Chris Watts still gets fan mail.
Now, come on. They look really hot in them orange jumpsuits.
Like a man in uniform, don't you?
Joe,
I
shut
do
up.
like me a man in uniform, military or inmate. It doesn't matter.
Stop it. Stop it, Lauren.
Something about the random numbers that be on that jumper, huh?
I know, right?
I'll give you my number. You give me your numbers.
That's like reverse,
Stockholm? Not Stockholm.
reverse Stockholm syndrome.
No, like, yeah, it's, I don't know if it was ever mentioned in the DSM-5. But no, what's his name? Somebody broke it down one day where it was just like you have the women that have like, you know, the bad boy, like the super bad boy image, like I'm dating him. Like if they can get a guy in prison that like committed all those murders.
Me.
But then they have some women that love the
Kidding.
nice. But then they have some women that love the idea, apparently, of like women that have been abused have also gone and like they found an influx of women that have been abused date men that are in prison for life because now they control the relationship, whereas every other relationship that they've had, they weren't able to control it because they were being beaten by their husband, spouse, boyfriend, whatever. So now they have a relationship where they're in control, where it's like, all right, you talk to me rude, now I'm not coming to visit you this weekend.
I thought I was a social worker here, but apparently you've done taken my job.
It's a kink.
Sweetheart, the amount of true crime shit that I've read, somebody looked at Nicole and said, you know you're going to have to be a character witness one day, right?
So this woman that like broke him out, she obviously has some daddy issues. Let's
Clearly.
be real.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. What is your professional diagnosis?
I'm not doing this.
No, I would love to hear you get into it.
I don't know. Probably what happened is he probably doesn't even like her. He just was trying to.
Yeah.
He's just playing with her mind to get himself out, and
Joker
then
style.
she's probably gonna end up on the side of the road somewhere.
Decapitated. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so she's 56, he's 38, and he was charged with 2 counts of capital murder in September of
So he's a young
2020.
boy. He's a young boy. So she's like, oh, I can get this young man.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go for it.
stabbing a 58-year-old Connie Ridgway.
Mm-hmm.
And
Rest
he
in peace.
could face the death penalty if
Look,
convicted.
I'm not gonna lie. I like me.
Oh, so he wasn't even convicted yet.
No.
Damn.
He had just got charged in September last year.
Wow.
2 years
He
ago.
probably was like, baby, I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
You know me.
You know
me.
Come on, would I lie to you?
And bitches be like, no, he looked me in my eye. And
But he
told me.
loves me.
No, they had that one time where like she walked by while he was in his cell by himself, lights were out. She walked by and she said, all right, you look me in my eye. I can tell if you're lying. Well, they're in Alabama. I could tell if you're lying.
They never can.
You look me in my eye.
Oh, they
you
were in
tell
Alabama?
Me,
That makes even more sense.
right.
Come
You tell me that you didn't murder those people.
And he was like, nah, baby, it wasn't
Patrice.
me.
I did not murder those people. And she was like, okay, I could tell.
I can tell you're one of the good ones.
Tell you one of the
And
good
then he
ones.
fucked her real good and it was over.
Yeah, cavity search.
Inmate dick, come on.
Lauren, I can smell you from here. Stop it.
Sorry, let me turn off the toxicity real quick.
That's kind of hot.
Shut up.
I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, that's kind of hot. And she 56?
Yep.
All right.
That's what she looks like,
and
Joe.
wait, let me see.
I mean, he don't look a day under 56 either.
Yeah, facts. He aged really bad. She did pretty good.
Yeah, and she blind.
Bleach.
Run it.
So Antonio Brown on Colin Kaepernick. You sent that?
I did, huh?
Let's hear it.
Oh fuck. Okay, let me get my shit together.
Come on, 12 man talk. She hung over. Leave her alone.
All Fuck, man.
For
God
once,
damn
I'm
it.
not.
So Antonio Brown was on a podcast and they asked him about Colin Kaepernick, and he was pretty much, he didn't say this, but it was pretty much like, yo, like, fuck Colin Kaepernick.
No, you know pretty much what he said.
Oh yeah, y'all don't like that pretty much.
No,
dude.
yeah, right.
I don't
Straight
like that
facts,
pretty much.
bitch facts.
He was like, damn, I was about to say pretty much again. he was saying that, like, you know, he was like, Kaepernick, he's not out in the streets. He's not like out here like, you know, with the black community, like doing this and that in the fifth. You know what I'm saying? Like he did what he did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So he's saying he false flagging
like he kneeled for the
national
anthem and shit like that, but then he took the deal. You know what I'm saying? He took the Nike deal. He took the
So he's saying he Uncle Toming it.
Pretty much on some
Damn.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like he's out of line.
Colin Kaepernick is like Black Jesus.
Antonio Brown's out of line, but he's not wrong about what he's saying.
You think he's just saying it wrong? I know you recognize that because that's all you do.
Stop pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about what this man doing.
Facts.
You know what
No,
I'm
that's
saying?
real.
Like,
Mind your business.
He brought awareness to the shit that was going on. You
Cap?
know? Yeah.
Yeah.
He brought awareness to it, but the shit Antonio Brown was saying, he wasn't wrong about it.
Why do you think Antonio Brown was not wrong?
Because it was facts.
AB, if you will.
It was facts. You know what I'm saying? You took the deal. Like, now you want to get back in the NFL. The NFL
I
pretty
thought
much...
that was the goal.
Is it?
Was for Cap to get back in the league.
Is it? Like,
because he was blackballed.
So, but AB was saying, like, it's like the NFL's not letting you back in the league because they pretty much cut you a deal, saying like, okay, we're not gonna let you back in the league, but here's some accommodations. The whole Nike contract, the Nike contract, the Nike money, the documentary, it was something else.
Wait, NFL pay for all that?
I'm not saying they did. I'm not saying they didn't.
Like you got inside information.
They might have had an influence on it. You know what I mean? Like he again saying Kaepernick's not wrong, but we don't need this kind of attention towards us. So take this, leave this alone.
Right.
I don't know how you see in these glasses every time. They're tripping me out a little bit.
I don't know what to do.
I look at my phone and it's like
it's glaring. Yeah, that's because you're supposed to put them on when the sun's beaming you.
There's like many colors happening right now.
Have you taken pictures for the promotion?
No.
Wow.
Well, because I'm right here. How am I take pictures when we right here? Y'all want me to get off the mic real quick? And go take
the
some
first
pictures?
20 minutes we were talking, you didn't have anything to say about it. Do your fucking job, Lord.
This is why you
tacos.
get no tacos. I'm gonna walk in here one day with like a pack of tacos from Taco Bell.
I'm gonna be proud of you.
The box joint?
Yeah. ASAP Rocky calls out Chris Brown for beating Rihanna.
I want like Mexican tacos, like
Fuck that.
authentic. I don't want Taco Bell.
So what you want me to do? You want me to get me my ex-boyfriend to cook them for you?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You can call my ex-boyfriend.
Let me call him up real quick.
Mexican?
ASAP Rocky.
He's half Mexican.
ASAP Rocky calls out Chris
Mine is
Brown for beating
full-blown.
Rihanna.
I can get full-blown Mexican tacos.
Scott's over.
Let's get this shit off.
All right, go ahead, Scott. I'm sorry.
It's the first time we ever had two women on the show at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like this is a mistake.
Me and Nikki are vibing right now. I know y'all kind of mad about it, but
ASAP Rocky calls out Chris Brown for beating Rihanna.
period.
It was pretty funny.
How so?
Do you have the lines?
I don't.
So it was in a song.
I mean, it's probably just one of the things where it's like, yo, I date her now.
Should you shut up?
Me?
No.
You too. I was
Sorry,
like,
bro.
that's aggressive.
Sorry. No, I really meant like Rock. Should he shut up?
Yes, it's a little. I feel like it's a little much.
Like, first of all, that shit happened, what,
Fuck.
And he got away with it.
13 years ago?
Like
No, that shit was like 09.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, but Chris Brown kind of got away with it. If you
I was in
think about
high
it.
school. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He
No,
still
he
has
didn't.
a career.
You goddamn right he has a career.
You know what he had to do to keep that career?
Yeah, he had to work hard, son.
Okay, but if he wouldn't have gotten away with it, it wouldn't have mattered how much work he did.
He beat
would've-
that bitch so hard, her whole face swole up. And then
Exactly,
he
and
came
he
back with a
still
song called
has
I Can
a
Transform You.
career. He still has a career. He transformed her, all right.
That's the joke, Lauren. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm here to translate.
So the rapper, that's what
The rapper. You talking about ASAP motherfucking Rocky.
So ASAP's words were, and I quote, "I don't need my bitch. My bad. I don't beat my bitch. I need my bitch."
Respect.
That's some light skin.
Wait, that's it? That's all he said?
That's all he said.
That's some light skin.
And y'all making a big deal out of that?
Okay, yeah, I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, that's what that.
I thought he literally called out Chris Brown.
That's why I wish I had this.
Stop with all the subs. Bitch, I ain't Jared.
As Rihanna once said, you needed me.
You explain all that to me.
I mean, change the lips excite her. You know what I'm saying?
No, like sub this.
Yeah, but I don't think fucking Bruce eyes do.
I mean, put the mittens to get the kitten. You know.
There's a difference between choking and like suffocating.
I mean, is it?
Like you could grab. Okay, look.
Apparently, she grabbed his
the,
balls.
You grab a bitch by the side. Of the
Yeah,
neck.
you got to cut off the air.
Don't ever grab a bitch out the front of the neck.
No, you could collapse her
Y'all
fucking
welcome.
trachea.
Y'all welcome for your.
People think they really supposed to like choke people. You're supposed to hit the jugular so that way you can cut off the oxygen going straight to the brain, and it makes it kind of ooh. You know
But not like choke
she's
her
not
to the
dying.
point where she can't breathe.
No, you gotta grab the kitchen area.
Yeah, no, motherfuckers right here like literally hit her with like that Vulcan grip, and just be like, "I'm gonna collapse your fucking trachea while we're having sex," and it's like, "Can you please not do that? I'm gonna die."
And
No.
You're trying to moan, and it's like.
All right, so if he is talking about Chris, like, how do y'all feel about it?
I mean,
If he's talking about Chris, he said, "I don't beat my bitch, I need my bitch." He didn't say it like in the words of Kevin Gates. Did he say my name? No. Keep it moving.
but I think that's also like a big part of like any person's rap career. They like rap on their life. They rap on what's going on.
But I mean,
And it's 2009 that the Riri attack that happened.
see what I'm saying? It was 13 years ago. Why are you bringing that shit up?
I mean, I was in like 2 previous relationships where like the XO men like put their hands on them and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw these niggas in person. Like I didn't really like snap on them. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of like looked at them like, you know, like I know type shit. Mm-hmm. Like so you can like
No, like I mean,
so you can know that
so
I
we're
know.
clear. Yeah.
I just gave him a look. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Like now, well,
hit me like you hit her. Like that's what my eyes are saying.
Yeah.
I don't think the line
Yeah.
was that bad. I don't think the line was that bad. I think they could just.
But do you think if he is
Snap
talking about
at
Chris
him.
Brown, is he okay? Is that okay?
Can we tell another man how to?
I
react
mean,
about some
he
shit like
did
that?
what. I mean, Chris Brown did what he did. He made a choice. So.
True. Also true.
And that's his woman now. So he just put a little jab in there.
That's
It's not
like-
like he was going on for verses about it.
That's like to me listening to Partisan Fontaine go off on the baby and go off on Tory Lanez. It's like, bro, just
And that's not even
bro,
your
she's
bitch.
already throwing pussy at you.
It would have been different if he had like kept going. Like if it had been like a whole verse.
A whole
about it.
verse,
But it was
yeah.
like a line. Like I don't think.
Quick
that's a big
line, you
deal.
know what I'm saying? Quick, pop, pop,
Just
you know what I'm
little-
saying?
It
Quick,
didn't
pop,
have
pop.
to say any names or anything. So.
Right.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like even with Partisan, with the whole like the baby situation, it's like I get dog. That's your girlfriend. You don't have to stand up for her.
Wait, who is girlfriend?
Meg Thee Stallion.
What?
Yeah, it's been going on.
That's why I'm sad,
Dude, they make
Joe.
little
That's
ti-
why I walk around.
Bro,
sad.
they make little ticky-tackies where like he'll walk into the bathroom while she's taking a shower and he'll be like, "Hey, babe, who your boo-boo?" And she'll be like, "You are, baby."
Really?
Oh yeah.
Scott and Nikki, when y'all doing that?
We don't, because we not whack as fuck.
No, the best
Y'all
TikTok
are.
we ever did was that
The
should
dress.
be a throwback.
Yeah, throw
Catch it
our
on the next
TikTok on
Throwback
there.
Thursday. I'm gonna
Yeah.
post a TikTok.
Hey, I see. I was watching that shit the other day.
When that shit fire, son?
It wasn't.
Son, lie. Son, lie, son.
Somebody send it to me so I could post it.
Buddy was in a dress like.
Oh, that one. I was scarred. I watched that and I was like, I will never sleep again.
Yeah.
Bitch, fuck you trying to say?
I mean, Scott, I love you,
My thighs ain't creamy?
but
Nikki had on sky clothes like she belonged in them. You know what I'm saying?
Say what you saying, Lauren.
Who was it that said that I pulled off the best on both ends?
I think my cousin.
Yeah. I pulled off a great dyke.
Nikki.
Scott in the dress really gave me nightmares. I'm gonna make sure to post on the page this week so everybody else can have their nightmares.
That was like the biggest thing in my closet at the time that I'm like, okay, Scott can fit in this.
Because I'm
and it
a
won't
big
stretch.
dude. You know what I mean? So, like,
And
we
it-
actually
it
had to.
like,
I'm just glad you were covered.
No, I
That's
got titties, bro. Like,
God gave me a blessing when he covered Scott.
I don't look great naked, bro. Like, most chicks that I've had sex with, we do it with the lights off.
I mean, you still glow in the dark.
I
Hey,
know.
I love when you wear those shorts. So
I know. Hold me and make love to me. Because I'm so sad.
Can y'all do this after the
Shut up.
podcast? Y'all got a whole bedroom in the
Hey,
bag.
don't be weird. Just watch.
Yeah, like, shut up. Why are you being weird, bro? But anyway, moving on. Pauly D was called in to talk on inflation on CN. Welcome to The World is a Circus. Here we are.
I mean,
What?
Pauly D.
we literally
Just say the name. It's a joke.
I'd fuck him.
literally had somebody who had no political experience as a president. So what can you be?
Ooh.
Who you talking about?
Who you think, bro?
I know you're not talking about Big Dick Trump. I know you're not talking about my guy.
I think we can all agree that Trump's dick is probably extremely small.
What are you talking about?
he gives off a humongous small dick energy.
Bro, you bugging.
I don't think anybody
Yo, call
wants to
Spencer.
picture that. Nobody
Call
really
Spencer.
cares what it looks like.
Joe, call Spencer.
Man, look, Trump brought back football. Fuck you saying. He brought back football that year.
My only question is it as orange as the rest of his
You goddamn right it is.
Does
the
he spray
carpet
tan it?
match
He
the
doesn't.
drapes?
He doesn't bullshit with his
Does
spray
he
tan,
spray
Lauren.
tan? Oh, I'm so
You know he
excited.
spray tans.
Like, does he go in there with an erection so that he doesn't get lines?
Problem is,
And then do you have to like keep
We
the
need
erection
Trump
the
right
whole
now.
time while it dries?
I'm uncomfortable.
Hold on, put my Trump
Are you about to
face
make
on.
out with the mic or something,
Put my
Joe?
Trump face on. Wrong.
China.
Yo, wrong.
China.
You want to know
Fuck you
why?
saying.
You want to know why? Because when we about to get into a war, we need the crazy motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
We about to go to war with Russia? Oh, we need the crazy motherfucker that will push the button.
Bro, I'll push this bitch right now.
And guess what? Gas is 50 cents a gallon. What? No, I didn't say that. That's just how wild he just became. Like, oh, man.
And another thing. You see?
OJ didn't do it. What?
Didn't. That's my man's. I know him.
All right.
I gotta stop bagging on Trump, dog. I mean, his Twitter don't need to come back, but you know what I'm saying?
His Twitter need to come back.
You think so?
I think
Maybe
so.
Elon Musk will bring it back.
He will.
I don't
but
know.
no,
They
Trump
don't
already
want
said he won't come back.
He won't come back.
Yeah.
He wants to stay on his own app. Truth.
Truth. Nah, I don't know about all that. But last thing, and then we can get out of here. Real quick. So one of the things that was really big for us, unfortunately, we did not have the podcast back then. Game of Motherfucking Thrones.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut over here.
No, you want to know why you don't need to? Because as of right now, it is May 8th, 2022.
House of the Dragons.
August 2022, the new series Game of Thrones House of the Dragons is being released. If you can catch up by August,
All right, I'm gonna watch it over the summer for y'all.
She said she was gonna watch it over the summer.
I have 2 months off. It's a break.
You be outside.
Okay, well I'm gonna be
Fucking.
inside.
you can't have sex while watching. This isn't a Netflix show.
That's
You
not
can't-
true.
You can't
That's
turn
not
on
true.
this background noise.
What?
Can't have sex while watching Game of Thrones.
No.
What are you talking
You
about?
have to
gonna
pay
be-
attention,
No,
stupid.
no. I could be over his shoulder, just like.
Should be whack anyway, right?
Nah, son.
Yeah. This bitch.
Why do you think I keep going back? Come on.
So you have until So you have until August to catch up on 8 seasons. Game
I
of
will
Thrones.
give you guys my word that as soon as school's
You ain't
over,
gotta give us your word.
I'm gonna watch it.
Come
I'ma watch
August,
it.
we're gonna start having our Game of Thrones parties again.
On Sundays right before we record the episode.
That's it,
All right, I got you.
or after,
I'll watch
and
it.
you'll be welcome to come.
Now, how many seasons are there? Because
After? We already filmed this shit at late.
No, what I'm saying is we might watch it after we record.
But we have to do our little parties.
There she go.
What do you mean?
We do our parties again.
That's what I'm saying. So we'll have to record and then go do our parties.
Meaning that the recording's going to have to be much earlier in the day.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I'm saying.
On
like-
Sunday?
Yes.
I'm not gonna be a part of none of this shit.
I can't stand
Joe,
this
shut
fucking
up.
guy.
Football season starts in August. Fuck you saying? No, I'm not gonna be here.
oh, that's true. And the Saints gonna be playing at like 12, 3.
Ew.
See what
Okay,
I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry about your fucking 49ers.
I'm sorry about your fucking Saints.
Lolo, give me your socials. I'm done here. Well, before we go, do y'all think that they can capture what we had with Game of Thrones in this new series?
There's more dragons.
I am
Okay,
going
That
into
is
it
true.
very
Being a Game of
sad.
Thrones fan, I'm just kidding. I don't fucking know
Shut
about
up.
this shit.
I'm going into it expecting nothing because I went into Doctor Strange expecting a bunch
Everything.
and it let me the fuck down. So I've
Hope
learned
for
my
the
lesson.
best, expect the worst.
It's probably just going to be one of them walking across the screen being like, boo, dragons, and then that's the end of the whole season. That's
Because
what I'm
this show
expecting.
is this show is 300 years before the events in Game of Thrones, when dragons ruled the skies of Westeros and the Targaryens had the Iron Throne.
Yep.
Doctor Strange fucked you up, didn't it?
Yeah, dog. It was that bad. But it's still a good movie. Just bad.
It was like the equivalent of Captain America. Like you, and that's the only reason I was giving it.
I would say Captain America movies were better than this movie.
Yeah, it was.
So you know me.
It was. You can. You know,
That's
it's
tough.
building up to something. I think that's the problem. It's like that's the only reason I'm telling myself that it's fine.
I'm waiting for Turtle to get back because I
They
really.
can't all be in game, you know.
Yeah, right. But I'm
Sorry,
really.
I can't be Turtle.
I'm really waiting for Turtle to come back just so we can talk about this part.
So he can kick me
But
off.
I feel like they don't give Doctor Strange's single movies enough respect. The first movie I came on here and even said on this podcast, I felt like it was a good bridge movie. I think it was the best visually, but I feel like story-wise, it was a bridge movie. We have to introduce Strange, so let's give him a quick intro, quick blah blah blah, boom. He's in the MCU now. Congratulations,
Joe, what
guys.
the fuck are
He was
you
doing a Doctor Strange move. You know that if you watch the fucking movies. So
It looks like he's one of those like sign language interpreters that don't actually sign language on the sign.
So then they basically came out with Doctor Strange 2, and it was just as, to me, underwhelming as the first movie.
Anyway, Joe.
I was signing Island Boys.
Jesus Christ. All right, Lolo, give them your socials. Where can they find you?
Well, everything's on private, but if I like them enough, Twitter, they call me Lolo __.
Is that your handle? They call me Lolo?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And then my Instagram is Lauren Mary.
Everybody
with
always
an
makes
I.
eye contact with me while they're giving the socials. Everybody, they just look directly.
Wait, does Joe not have one gotta go this week or not?
The what?
Joe's segment.
Oh, you're 4-1, Joe. You got one?
You don't have any? Joe's got one gotta go.
Here comes Average Joe. One gotta go. Average Joe.
y'all make
One
this up behind my
gotta
back?
go. No?
Cause she like chimed in perfectly.
But wait, before you do yours, we actually had somebody, Turtle's cousin, I believe it is,
Send in
Dorian.
one.
Don't nobody care about them.
No, he gave us one that he
All right,
wanted us
go
to do.
ahead. Please make it things that I know and not these like.
Yeah, well,
You don't
Before
know
I
you don't know
was born.
anything,
Shit.
bro.
Damn.
Let me see if I can pull it up. All right, so I know
What the hell?
Get the fuck out my house!
it was the throwback clip. All right,
You know,
so
just the promo. Y'all share the promo.
all right, so Dorian, he said, I got one. One gotta go. Simpsons, Boondocks, South Park, or Family Guy.
South Park. I fucking hate that show. Sorry, I cannot stand it. Come on.
I know people are gonna be mad at my answer, so I'm gonna let her ride. Joby?
The Simpsons get the fucking door.
Hey! I'm
Wait,
with
no,
you, son.
no, because the Simpsons.
Simpsons
be
gotta
like
go. Simpsons gotta
future
go.
predicting shit.
Yeah, well, I don't care.
I want to know what's gonna happen.
Fuck you and your yellow people.
There's predictions and there is making fun of the current.
You yiggers.
They're predicting though. Whatever.
I agree with Lauren.
What? Who?
said.
You said South Park gotta go?
South Park is
fucking
awful.
I hate
It's
South Park.
awful.
Y'all
oh
better
my
respect
God.
my authority.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a cocksucking
I feel
ass
like-
looking Uncle Fucker. You're an Uncle Fucker. Yes, it's true. Nobody fuck uncles quite like you. Shut
like
your
it's-
fucking face,
it's
Uncle
the-
Fucker.
Kenny,
Nikki, I'm so sorry that you be on this podcast every week with no females.
I feel like it's the equivalent of what's it? Rick and Morty. Is that kind
Rick
of
and
humor?
Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick.
I hit you.
You don't like Rick and Morty, Joe?
I never watched it.
It's just as good as
I've
every other
never
cartoon
watched
you've
Rick
ever
and
seen.
Morty, but I just know the theme song from TikTok.
No.
Sorry, TikTok's my guilty pleasure.
I think it's
Rick and Morty is one of the greatest cartoons on.
It's not.
All right, so we're all in agreement. So wait, what I love is that we're all in agreement that we'll keep Family Guy and the Boondocks.
Yeah, bet.
They're not that awful.
Family Guy's awesome.
Yes.
I can tolerate.
It's my
it.
favorite cartoon.
I like. Yeah.
I hate.
It's my favorite cartoon.
Y'all are gonna
Out of the
me,
four,
but I
it's
hate
the
cartoons.
top.
Like I hate The Simpsons and Family Guy and all of it. But out of all of those, South Park. I just don't like shit like that, like the sarcasm and the.
Look, y'all chose her. Okay.
You're right.
I've just supplied the alcohol.
I only see her like
Damn, Nikki.
we never get this deep in our friendship.
You
Like,
just
we don't
said you
talk-
hated cartoons.
I don't like the sarcastic cartoons like that. I'm just not.
You don't
a
like
fan.
Family Guy?
So do you like sarcasm?
I mean, I do, but I just don't like the cartoons.
You're a
like that.
sarcastic
What
bitch.
about like
I understand
Futurama?
that.
I never watched Futurama.
Look,
Bugging.
I will
Never.
watch them if they're on the TV, but I'm not putting it on. See what I'm saying?
I got you.
SpongeBob?
Oh, I love SpongeBob.
That's a cartoon.
I'm
That was
talking about
supposed
the,
to be
like,
on Adult Swim.
I was about to say what?
Yes. SpongeBob was originally, that's why they have like the little innuendos in the show, because it was originally supposed to be an adult cartoon.
Come on, Joe.
Anyway, here comes Average Joe. One's gotta go.
Da-dum-dum.
I don't like how white y'all made that. It's right about
So every week, Joe is going to give us a situation where we have a couple of options. One either has to go or only one can stay. So here's Average Joe.
I got a 1v1.
One gotta go. 1 versus 1.
I got a 1v1 real quick.
Let's go.
Nickelodeon or Disney?
Nickelodeon.
Disney.
Nickelodeon. Only because I love Disney.
I was a Nickelodeon kid.
But I don't know.
You said
Oh no, I'm saying keep. I thought you said 1 versus 1. Nickelodeon wins.
one gotta go.
Oh, one gotta go. Disney.
I would keep.
Wait, the
Disney.
channel?
Oh yeah.
Are we talking about the channel or
We're
just
talking about like
the
30,
brands?
31.
Run it, yeah. Fuck it, yeah.
Oh, the
Okay, yeah,
Nickel-
we're talking about like, hey, in Louisiana, New Orleans area, 30, 31. That's Disney, Nickelodeon, the channel. Yeah, 30 gotta go. Fuck Disney.
No.
I would keep Nickelodeon for the shows, but like we're talking about the whole brand. I love me some Disney World.
Okay, no. So growing up, Disney Channel or Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
That's what I'm keeping. Nickelodeon.
Growing up, childhood,
Come on, we just talking.
Nickelodeon, but
Yeah, that's what we're talking
I think
about.
Disney had some more bangers, like high schooly,
High
like
school.
later.
You gonna talk about Teen Nick,
We gotta
Keenan
work,
and Kel,
work.
all that,
Lizzie McGuire.
Rocket Power?
Rocket Power.
Phil the future. Phil.
This bitch. I don't even know what that means.
Oh my God! How do
You didn't watch
not?
Phil the future?
Phil the Future was fantastic.
Probably because when I was 12, that
I've
man
seen
was
Phil the
hot.
Future.
Never seen Phil the Future. I've never seen it. I grew up Hey Arnold, Doug, Rugrats.
I mean, I did
Salute
too.
your shorts.
Going
Shout out
back
Swamp
to the
Thing.
stuff I don't know.
See what I'm saying? Y'all trying to take her
That's what
back.
I'm saying. So
I'm
like, childhood-
24.
That's what I don't get that because a lot of young kids don't know the shit, but 24 is not that far away. From
Yeah, it is.
Ari.
6 years younger than you, dear.
Shut up.
When you talk about like what's popular on the TV when we're growing up, it is a big difference. But it's not.
Was it like Ned's Survival Guide?
Yeah, like that was
You watch that shit?
Victorious. That was stuff that
You
was
watched Victorious?
that was stuff that was on Nickelodeon when I was growing up.
Nickelodeon characters survive longer
97.
than Disney characters. All the Disney fucking famous people go crazy.
The only one that was cool to me was iCarly. Just because Miranda Cosgrove sexy as
See,
fuck to me.
iCarly is what I
Your
grew up
girl
on.
sexy as fuck to me. I forget her name. The blonde? Yeah.
the blonde was hot as shit, and she like black dudes. Fuck you saying?
Yeah, she do.
Let's go.
All her nudes leaked, but they weren't nudes to be fair, as she said.
Wait, what blonde?
The one that the one that was violent.
It was fucking
Carly's best friend.
and
Sam and Cat.
Sam and Cat.
Cat and Sam.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
That was the one with Ariana Grande.
And didn't she join like the cult or
Rick
something?
and Morty.
No.
I'm still on Rick and Morty's theme song right now. All right, Joe, one's gotta go.
Yeah, one's gotta go.
One's gotta go. All right, you ready?
Let's go.
Yes, go ahead.
Wait, one's gotta go or one's staying?
One's gotta go.
One's gotta go.
All right,
Wait,
so
no.
One's gotta go. Come
Yeah,
on.
one's gotta go.
Okay.
All right. Cheez-Its, graham crackers, Teddy Grahams, a goldfish.
Teddy
Jesus.
Grahams.
Graham
Cheez-Its.
crackers.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm getting it wrong. Wait, hold on.
Cheez-Its are fantastic.
Them
Nah,
shit's
that,
trash.
them shits taste like cardboard with cheese in them.
Graham crackers.
You bugging. Get the fuck
No,
out.
see, I grew no, but
Cheez-Its.
like, as someone that works in a place that only has a vending machine for my lunch, I eat Cheez-Its on the daily.
Yeah.
Oh, they
That's my
sucks.
diet. That's how I got this little chunk right here.
They torturing y'all. That's all it is.
Cheez-Its and Cheetos is my diet. All right, continue.
Cheese
Moving on
gotta
to
go.
Nikki.
Cheese has gotta go.
Cheez-Its.
Big bet.
I gotta go.
Big bet. Big
Scott-
bet.
We meeting outside after this.
I'm cool.
Cheez-Its?
I'm cool.
Cheez-Its, graham crackers,
Need those for
Teddy
s'mores.
Grahams,
Delicious.
or goldfish.
Teddy Grahams.
Delicious.
Cheez-Its are fantastic.
But no.
No, they're
Crackers you
not.
need
Pause,
for
pause,
s'mores.
pause, pause. The chocolate chip Teddy Grahams growing up, that shit was fire.
Okay, look, I'm not saying they're not tasty. I'm just
They're
saying
little bears.
Cheez-Its
How you gonna get rid of the
are
bears?
still part of my life now. And then graham crackers are
You
part of
just a hater.
s'mores. That's a vital ingredient in the s'more community.
Okay, I get it, but like, if you gonna get rid of the teddy bears, you a hater.
Yeah. You a hater.
Fucking
Anyway,
Cheez-Its. The only thing.
Turtles never missing a show again.
No.
Cheez can hit the door.
No, the only thing I'll give Cheez-Its is the one that you've been getting, the Snapped. Those taste way better because they're dusted better.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's why I'm not.
No, it really is. They have like a dust over them, almost like Cheetos, where like now you can actually taste the flavor on them fucking things, as opposed to like when they're like, oh, cheddar cheese baked on the inside. Yeah, and it tastes like burnt cardboard.
So they remastered the Cheez-Its.
They taste better.
So maybe that's why I'm not getting rid of them.
Still not regular
Okay,
Cheez-Its.
so time out. So Cheez-Its got these cracker-like things.
Yeah, no,
okay?
not the regular ones.
No, not those.
It's like fucking.
They're called like Snapped or something, right?
There's like
The Snapped ones are cool.
There's like little small squares. Oh, I know that sounds
That's
like Cheez-Its, but it's like crackers instead of Cheez-Its.
No, I don't care.
I mean, fuck it. Cheez-Its can still hit the door, in my
Facts.
opinion. You know what I'm saying?
What's the other one you got?
How you as an adult gonna let Cheez-Its go? Anyway, joke.
What?
It's fuck Scott. Anyway.
I
You
wish
want
we
me to
could-
leave a live voicemail right now? I'm kidding.
What the fuck is this shit? You're supposed to have a lineup before we start. You literally just have to find a couple of ones gotta go like for 7 days.
Want to do that one? I bet.
Don't do this.
He's looking them up as we go.
Well,
I know.
I had some in my thing, but I didn't want to
Lies.
pick out of those.
Go ahead.
Ribs. One's got to go. Ribs. Steak. I know ribs ain't gonna go for Scott. Ribs. Steak. Scrimp. A fried chicken.
Shrimp. I'm not a shrimp eater. I hate shrimp.
What'd you say?
I don't eat shrimp.
Oh, I thought you say fried chicken, girl. I was about to.
Nah, you know I can fuck me up with some brothers.
I was about
I'd
to
say
put the
ribs.
mittens on you.
Say it again.
Ribs. Steak.
Steak will go.
Excuse you?
What the fuck?
What is
Bye.
wrong with you?
What the
Bye.
fuck?
You want to
What
know why?
is wrong
Because out
with
of
you?
all of those things that I've eaten, steak's been cooked the worst, the most for me.
That is fair.
Mm-hmm.
That is fair.
How many times we went and you paid all of that money for a steak and they either under or overcooked it?
Yeah, but how many times have we ourselves had steak weekly and it was fucking fantastic?
You and I made it together and it was
Yes,
delicious
yes,
and it was
that's
a
what I'm
beautiful
talking about. You're
moment.
getting rid of
But
our
I've
memories,
never.
bro.
I'm not getting rid of our memories. We'll still have them.
God.
We just not have it anymore.
Yo, Scrimp could hit the door.
Fuck
Period.
you.
Scrimp could hit
Period.
the door. What's
If I
up?
could never,
table. He
if
wants
I
shrimp
could
all the time.
never have another shrimp po' boy, everybody in this bitch would be dead every week. I would sit here in the three of y'all's blood, waiting for next week for Turtle to get here. Like, oh guys, let's do the new episode. Dead too. Waiting for the police to come get me if I can't have another shrimp po' boy.
Nah, Scrimp get the door. That shit.
Eat me. Shrimp scampi.
It's not bad, but it's like I can live without it.
I don't need steak.
I only eat fried shrimp and it's very rare, so.
Because like I said,
I ate shrimp.
more. I've had more bad steak than good steak.
That's fair though. That's fair, but
is
it's like
Well, you're getting your steak from the wrong
It can hit the
places.
door.
With the amount of places that we've gone, and then on top of that, there have been
How
times that
about
we've tried to
you-
make steak together,
Cook it.
and we've made steak together, and there's been a few times that the steak got ruined because it's so sensitive, it's delicate.
You just have. I think the problem
Has
is
to
that
be cooked to
we
perfection.
perfected it.
We did.
On a certain kind of steak, and then we kept trying to switch up the kind of steaks we were getting, and then we kind of lost the.
Are we having steak after this?
I'm down.
Let's go.
You cooking it?
Absolutely not. You don't want me to cook
That's
shit.
what I want. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you.
No.
I'm not a chef. All right, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna ask y'all this, okay? Your sandwich, like a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the sliced
The thing
bread,
is, you say I don't eat.
sliced bread and shit. Like
Yeah.
what?
Oh no, it's cereal and chips.
Cereal
Oh, I
and
thought you
chips
said I
you
don't
don't
eat
eat.
sandwiches. Okay, go ahead.
What? No.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Just to catch y'all up real quick, I told Scott he doesn't eat chips and cereal because I've never seen him eat it.
I don't know
in
why that's a
all
thing.
the
Eats it all the fucking time.
All the years I've known Scott, I've never seen him eat chips
Thank you for keeping it up with me, babe.
or cereal. Then he sends me a video one day where he's eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
My favorite.
and
My favorite cereal.
Lay's potato chips. I think it
Yeah,
was.
I love Lay's potato chips. This is my favorite chip.
Yo,
Next to Cheetos.
Get your mans before I get them.
Was I eating them wrong?
Were you just
What?
eating them together?
Was I eating them
That's
together?
wrong.
Yes.
That's weird,
You
yeah.
ate the cereal and then you took the chips and you ate the
Were you
chips.
drunk?
Sounds No,
No.
I was just trying to prove a point.
He was
Because
trying
he
to
said
kill two birds with one
I did
stone.
not eat cereal and I did not eat chips.
So you ate them together?
I ate cereal and then I reached over and grabbed a chip.
That's disgusting.
Whatever.
Anyway,
So what's the ones got to go?
Back to the
What up with my
sandwiches.
sandwich?
All right, so sliced bread. Okay, how do you prefer your sandwich cut? Okay, one's got to go
Diagonal.
Diagonal or straight down?
No, I need my
Diagonal.
diagonal. I need my diagonal. I
Straight
need
down.
mine diagonal.
Gotta go. Diagonals.
Straight down, gotta go.
Yeah, straight down. Gotta go.
It just tastes different when it's diagonal.
Facts.
There's more sandwich when you
Facts.
cut it diagonal.
Facts. That is, it's science, bro.
There's
It's
more
science.
There's more drink with no ice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more sandwich when you cut it diagonally and
There's
then
more
put some
sandwich.
Lay's chips right next to it.
Exactly.
What he said.
All right, give us one more and then we gotta get out of here.
No, I'm just. There's more sandwich.
It's science.
It's science, bro.
Same
Science.
sandwich, but more.
It's like when you get an abortion, there's less baby.
Oh my God.
Keep Roe vs. Wade.
I'm gonna make my exit right now.
That's your baby daddy.
Hey, all about what women want to do with their own bodies.
We love that man. We stand.
All right.
One more.
Except
Make
for
it
when it's
good.
Fuck Scott.
Make it good. One more.
All right. Y'all want to do French fries?
Sure. Go for it.
All right, it's 6 of them though.
One gotta go.
One gotta go.
Oh, this will be easy. There's only a few really good ones.
Shoestring.
Shoestring?
Wait, what's shoestring?
Like the skinny ass fries.
Oh, I thought he was about to like name restaurants.
Okay, I can do it off the top of my fucking head.
Go for it.
No. Let me do these.
Read them.
Shoestring. Crinkle. I was trying to use Joe's mic. Shoestring. Crinkle. Steak. Curly. Wedge or waffle.
Steak.
I agree. Steak.
Shoestring. No.
Steak gotta go, baby.
Shoestring can hit the door.
Shoestring hit
What?
the
Like the
door, yeah.
McDonald's style?
Hit the door.
No,
They're more
sir.
crunchy.
No,
I feel like
sir.
steak is so much more like potato in your mouth when you try to bite into it.
It's not even like a real French fry.
What are you looking for?
I might as well get a baked potato at that point.
I want to bite into
I want
my
a French fry.
Fries are
Crunchy.
potatoes.
Yeah, but I want a all right.
Fries are potatoes.
So
One more
are
time, one more
potato
time.
Let me say it one more
chips
time, just for the people listening in the back. Fries are potatoes.
correct? What are potato chips?
Potatoes.
Does that taste like a baked potato to you when you eat them?
No.
No,
wanted
neither
a
should my French
mouthful
fries.
of a
Does
potato in my
vodka
mouth.
does vodka taste like a baked potato to you? No, it tastes like vodka.
Vodka and potatoes don't even go together, my dude.
You
like,
goddamn
come on.
right. But you have to make vodka with potatoes.
Scott, what are you doing?
about to
Man,
put them-
what are you
Wow,
doing?
thank you.
I'm about to put
Average Joe.
I'm about to put the mittens on them.
Oh, I'm sorry you like them brothers trash ass fries.
Trash.
Hold up.
Trash,
Don't come
bro.
at
You
brothers
don't
like
You
that.
don't like to eat fries.
I
Apparently,
love fries.
So you want shoestring
So you
on
gonna
the
say
steak?
brothers fries ain't
Yes.
good?
Yes.
We gonna
I
talk
love
about brothers
Arby's
fries.
fries. I love Rally's Popeyes fries.
Talking about them crinkle fries, those little
Got it.
circle
The
fries.
swirly fries.
Swirly
yeah,
fries?
yeah.
All right, they do hit different, but brothers fries are lit, dude.
Nah,
Come on.
they go when I'm
With
drunk.
The
They
seasoning,
go when I'm drunk.
With
Maybe
the
the
seasoning.
small
Then they
ones
overdo it with the seasoning 90% of the time.
There's
to
two
make
me.
up for the fact you have a whole fucking potato in your mouth.
Facts.
That's what I want fries fucking for.
No, you don't.
There's two on that list that will never go: steak fries and waffle fries.
Why waffle
fries hit fucking different.
Because they're crunchy.
That's
waffle
right.
fries, okay, but
And
like
they're the
the,
size of a shoestring.
See, maybe I'm-
just a whole bunch in a row.
maybe I'm weird, but like when you go to
get
Chick-fil-A, they have like the waffle fries or whatever,
And their
they
fries
have,
are trash.
no, shut the fuck
but they
up.
they taste so
Those pieces
taste so good.
that are like the potato like butts or whatever.
good. No,
Those are my
trash.
Oh no! I
trash.
hate
Those
when
are the worst
I get
parts.
offended when that's in my fries.
Joe, give us one
my
more and a better one.
God.
I don't,
No, we're not getting off on that one. You're gonna give us one more.
bro. I'm offended as fuck right now.
You should be that you like them type of trash
No,
ass fries.
no.
You talk about me with potato chips.
No,
Y'all
y'all
want to
fucking
call
ch-
Chick-fil-A
y'all
fries
childish.
trash?
No, their flavor alone is trash. That's why I be dipping them.
You need Jesus.
I could eat Arby's fries by themselves. I could eat a whole
Rally's
box of
fries.
Popeyes fries, Rally's fries. I get all them shits by themselves.
Okay, but
Wendy's upgraded their fries to be more crispy.
Fire.
Scott, stop lying.
To who?
I've seen you dip every single fry, no
In
matter how it in
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
Yeah.
mayonnaise.
Yeah. You fucking weirdo. What do you do? Ketchup? Anyway.
I like how he turns it around. That's okay.
I'm sorry, what?
All right, give us one more and we'll get out of here. Which one tastes best in mayonnaise? Is mayonnaise an instrument?
That's
All right, I'm gonna do a
disgusting.
candy. I'm gonna do the candy.
All right, go ahead.
This is
All
gonna
right,
be easy.
I'm easy on this one because clearly. All right,
Run
M&M's,
Okay.
Kit Kat,
Yeah.
Snickers, Reese's.
One gotta go.
One gotta go.
Kit Kat. Bye.
What?
Snickers.
I've never had a Snickers or a Reese's. I can't do this one.
Wait, it's
I really can't do this one. You know what I'm saying?
Snickers is the one that's just all smushy, right?
What? Eat a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
What's the one that has the nuts in it as well? Like it's more crunchy?
Snickers.
No.
The Payday?
No.
Oh, Payday's all peanuts.
Three Musketeers.
No, that's
Right?
all.
That's all chocolate.
That's all like
What's the one
froth.
that's where you bite into it
And it's
Butterfinger?
Doesn't Snickers have the caramel in it? I'm just not a huge
Yeah.
caramel.
What
fan.
the fuck? And you made fun of me?
You
Fuck
eat
outta
your
here.
fries with mayonnaise.
You don't eat caramel.
Is it a Musketeer that's the sauce?
Y'all catch me and Scott fighting
all
outside after
chocolate?
the episode.
Yeah,
Look.
it's like
It'll be on the
All
front
chocolate
of
and
the,
you bite into
socials.
it? Yeah, that's
Look,
Three Musketeers.
Look,
that's what?
Snickers.
Buddy looked up
Okay,
a
I think
Snickers and
never mind.
like zoomed in on it.
Yeah, so she can see what she.
Okay, then
look,
M&Ms.
even better, even better, even better.
Okay, yeah, no. I like that one.
Now hold on. Three
joking.
Musketeer.
I will go for M&Ms, except for peanut.
M&M's got to go?
M&Ms.
No,
That's
no, no,
wild
no, no,
to
no,
me.
no,
Every
no,
now and
no,
then,
no,
I just
no.
need an
Yeah,
M&M.
I hate that.
The fluff.
Yeah,
Okay, but
I don't
Fluff.
like the fluff.
I'm gonna be real. The regular M&Ms they don't hit. It's the
That's what I'm
minis.
saying.
It's the minis.
Nah.
Boo this man!
I love peanut M&Ms.
Or we've discovered like.
I can't believe you get rid of M&Ms.
Yeah, I get it.
Now they got
Well,
they got the sugar cookie
Kit Kats
M&Ms.
hit, Snickers hit, Reese's are my fucking favorite.
Yeah,
because
Reese's
I
ain't
know
never going nowhere,
that I
especially
can
the
go-
mini ones.
I can
Oh
go
my
talk
God,
to Joe and just
Reese's?
kill him.
Look, he already is in his neck. He knows.
I swear to God, this didn't happen until like y'all started talking about peanut butter. I know it's my
The
fault. but
idea
still.
that I can eat it and enjoy it and then like enjoy it
Joe's
more
not gonna
because
eat 'em?
Joe's gonna die.
Yeah,
It
facts.
just makes me happy. So
I
I'm never
literally,
getting rid of
I
it.
literally
Damn,
watched.
Joe.
I literally watched Joe duff some dude out on Bourbon Street and like beat the fuck out of him. But I know if I throw peanuts at him, he dies.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild. God's crazy.
the smallest thing is like a joke. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a small joke.
You ever want
Yeah.
Joe not to eat anything in your house? Put it in a peanut jar.
Facts. Lolo, give me your socials.
I gotta do this again. All right.
Yeah, last one.
They call me Lolo __. That's Twitter.
They call me Big LA, Big Silly.
I did not mean for that to happen. I'm sorry, you guys. And then Instagram is Lauren Mary with an IMARI 97.
Here's a clip for you. So in the song "Grills" by Nelly, does he say in the whole top diamond and the bottom rose gold, or the row is gold?
A clip that I will never receive. Thank you, Turtle.
Ooh, hit the gunshot.
If y'all
Gunshot.
Keep talking.
if y'all want to know why we ain't had no promo this week, it's because somebody didn't send me no clips. Scott will get there eventually. It wasn't me, y'all. It wasn't me.
Bottom rose.
So is the bottom rose gold, or the row?
Don't ask me for my socials again
Or the
after we go on
row
a fucking
is, or the row is gold,
And the
It's
bottom
the whole-
rose gold. Yeah.
and the whole top bottom and the bottom rose gold.
Average
Is it
Josie.
rose gold or row is gold?
Oh, like rose, like
the
rose
flower,
cotton.
rose gold.
I never thought about that.
Right? Because he says
I just thought he was just saying.
he
like,
doesn't say anything about rose. He said the whole top diamond and the bottom rose gold.
Hey,
That's
Average Josie.
fascinating.
Hey, Average Josie. I have a
You watch your
question.
fucking mouth. Don't
I
call
have
me
a
no.
question.
Don't call me no Josie.
What's your socials, Average Josie?
Hey, we trying to go through something with Nelly.
I'm about to snuff
Nelly?
her out.
I don't think rose gold was popular back then, so I'm gonna.
It
go
was.
ahead and,
It was.
Was it?
Hmm?
Interesting.
Hold on, I gotta take a picture for the promo. Hold up.
Y'all chill for a second.
There y'all go.
Happy Mother's Day.
I'm not in it.
She
but
finally
I'm here.
doing it at 9:00 at night. But anyway, all
Hold on, let me go make it right now. I'm gonna post it.
right, go ahead, Joe.
I'm gonna snuff Lauren out at fucking LE_average_JOBE on Instagram. JoeVid19 on
Twits.
Y'all want to follow his Twitter because he been beefing with people lately.
But he won't get to do it on our Twitter, the one that I created the Twitter for.
because it's.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'll tell you later.
Nikki P.
Instagram is NIKK.
Sorry.
Why, Joe?
NIGGY Nikki.
Can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
Niggy.
Go ahead, babe.
I'm trying to find a promo.
It's a K, y'all. It's not a G.
Where the heck is this promo? Here it is.
And I KK_AP.
What about Facebook?
Y'all need to know that.
Fair enough.
I don't like y'all.
Y'all can follow us.
Name anyway.
Y'all can follow us on Facebook,
If you
Instagram.
can, Nicole Pelagal, if you can spell it, you can find me. Hi.
For facts. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook at The Hangover Podcast, and on Twitter at _Hangover Pod. You can go on our website at hangoverpod.com. You can leave us voicemails. You can send us messages. You can do all kinds of different stuff, and we will read them on the air. You can also go on TikTok at _Hangover_podcast. We have videos up there, and then we're going to make Lauren start posting other ones. And then from there...
We got to do some
Y'all
TikTok
asking a lot
dances.
from me.
Yeah, I don't even
Excuse
know.
me?
What?
That'll get us famous.
So with that being said, missing people in Alabama need to stop fucking the inmates. The House of the Dragon is going to be fire, and y'all heard it here on May 8th that Lauren will be at our House of the Dragon party watching it because she's already caught up. Chris Rock and A$AP Rocky, I think, need to shut the fuck up. What else we got? Stop sending nudes to aliens. If you have an 8-month-old, don't leave him to die. Pauly D
Oh my God,
does
no.
not
Wait,
need
what?
to tell
We-
anybody about inflation.
We didn't even talk about that.
The Sopranos is one of the greatest shows ever on TV, and AB need to stop talking about Colin Kaepernick. This is the Hangover Podcast. Thank y'all for having a drink with us. Thank you for listening.